playing Elder Scrolls Online. I created a new character to obviously play, and her name is, let's have a look, Kianne. Just one sec, I just got to make sure that I'm actually streaming because I was hosting Luna. Hopefully I'm not hosting, oh no, there you go, that's cool. Yeah, right, okay, so I decided the other day I wanted to create a character that I would stream with, not like dot from this one to that one to the other one, go from the beginning all the way through as far as I can actually go. So this one is going to be my streaming character, and on this character I am going to do all of the bits and pieces in their sets. So like summerset expansion, I will do whatever the quest lines for those are, not like do one area then move on to the next and then do this and next. Then I will do like the main character quest line on this character, and then concentrate basically on one area at a time of like gameplay. So if I'm doing like the Psijic quests, I'll do those. Then I will move on to the main story one, which will be our focus on those only. Not doing a side quest or anything like that. I will do those at another time. And then like the Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild. So I'll give myself something to aim and focus on. So I created a new character and I've called it Kianne, because somebody has already got my original name, which is really annoying. So I didn't do the start off area because obviously I've already played loads of other characters, so I didn't really need to go through that just practice tutorial area. So it started me off at level 2 when I logged in, and I spoke to the main geezer that picked up the first quest last night after I'd done it, and it then dinged me to like level 3. So as you can see, I am actually level 3, but I haven't done anything. So we are going to start from the beginning, and I'm in Somerset and it's completely blank, and we're going to do this on this character. I've never played this one before, so yeah, we're going to see how it goes. I have seen, however, quite a few people who are, I call them Beastmasters, but they're not, they're called Wardens. I've seen loads of them tanking and just taking on the world and his wife. And I was like, I want to do that. I don't want to be like one at a time, you know. I want to be able to do a load and just run around like an idiot. So,
this is
unheard
unheard
of.
of.
I can do.
Why have you closed the monastery?
Oh, by the way, this
people,
is a talking game.
I hear your concerns.
Well, the workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
The kin lady and I, we have only your best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
Right, as I said, this is actually a quest.
Newcomers!
This game is
Send the
vocal.
newcomers back where they came from. We don't want them here.
Right. So yeah, so I will let the characters do their speaking and what have you, and I will try and keep up with them.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to?
The artist assistant and the Red Guard's cousins both have been sequestered.
Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranulph's cousin just arrived, but O'Newell's assistant has lived on Somerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Soxolza have to say?
Well, whatever his name is, was dead by the time I reached him. I found this letter in his backpack.
Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the kin lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go to the monastery.
Right, I shall help you investigate the monastery.
Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own.
What?
Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
Okie dokie. Right. Okay, I will just give you a forewarning. I should actually put it up on somewhere. When I play, on occasions I come out with some naughty words. Not intentionally, it's more frustration than anything else. So if you hear me saying anything that maybe perhaps I shouldn't say, it's sorry. I am apologising now. Right, okay, so we've been to go here now, into the monastery, so I've got to run. As you can see, I also, as you saw at the start on the main thing, I had other characters. I am not going to use the other characters for money or anything like that. I have literally got nothing on this character. I've got 38 gold, which is what I got when I started, and I've done a little bit of fishing. You see, fish. So I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to do anything to help me do, you know, like get extra money or anything like that. This is basically everything that I deconstruct or I fish or anything like that. I'm not going to buy anything to like armor or anything like that. I'm going to make it all myself. If I can make it myself, I'll make it myself. If I can't, I can't. If I loot it, I loot it, what have you. So yeah. So this is just basically a complete new on its no helped. So it's like a fresh start, you know.
Mara, help me.
Right.
Ma-
let's have a look.
an adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Please, newcomer, I'm desperate for help. My son, Arathel, has gone missing. No one will tell me what happened to him.
Slow down. Tell me what happened.
Yes, I'm sorry. The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. I asked him what was wrong, but he left without a word. The guards arrived later. They said he turned himself in, that he was involved in a plot to kill our sapiarch, Icantar.
You say he turned himself in? He's not in his cell?
No, he vanished. They say he escaped. Can you believe it? Why would he turn himself in only to escape a few hours later? They're hiding something, I know it. Please, Caraval, help me find my boy. He would never hurt anyone. I swear it.
All right, I shall look for your son. I'm not very good at robbing.
You have a perfect heart, newcomer. None of my neighbors would lift a finger to help me. The guards placed Arathel in a cell beneath the Kin Lady's manor. I'm told the Justiciar of Remand is there now.
Okay.
A mer named Telerion. He must know something.
Okay, right. Would your son have any reason to kill the sapiarch and Alicantar?
No, Icantar treats us like family. Arathel is Icantar's apprentice, you see. He was so proud when the attestation came through. He's been a bit withdrawn, though. I found some Aprax literature in his room. But it's just a phase, right?
Well, it depends what that is, actually. I don't know what that is. Aprax?
Right. You're new to the Isle. I apologize.
Sounds a bit rude.
Apraxic Mer, a people who, for whatever reason, were expelled from the greater elven community. Most Aprax labor for years to re-enter society. Others choose to remain in exile. I feel very sorry for them.
And these Aprax elves do a lot of writing?
Some do, yes. Treatises on class warfare, religious hypocrisy, that sort of thing. A lot of young Mer take a liking to it. I think it's healthy to push back a bit. Not too much, of course, but a bit.
Are there any Aprax elves in Somerset?
Rumour has it that a famous Aprax called the Mother of Rats lives in the city, but I've never met her. And even if I did, we're forbidden from speaking with her. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? It's just the way things are here, I'm afraid.
Okie dokie, au revoir, I'll be the same, choose cheerio and all that malarkey. Right, okay, well, it's in there. I'm doing this one first.
You there! I have a...
Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I did.
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay, right. Okie dokie karaoke.
Sentry!
Oh, yes.
Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Attaboy,
I don't recall any. You say I won some gold?
Don't you remember? Raz always pays.
Razumdar. I like Razumdar. He's so funny. Right. Come along and let's zone in. The only thing about this is you've got to zone into everything. It's that, well, you know, like houses and places. It's so annoying. Right, okay. And the other thing is loot literally everything. The only thing I don't loot is if I have to come to steal stuff. I don't loot barrels and food stuff because it just takes up. I don't have a lot of whatchamacallit, thingamabob. When you go to the ledger man, you only have a set amount. You have to put points into it to be able to lift it up and what have you. Oh, and the other thing as well is read everything. Literally. I mean, you don't have to sit there like and just sort of like read. You just go up to everything, all bookcases, click on it, move on. Click on it, move on. Because what happens there is you get skill gains for certain things like your armor and yes, I'm not very good at reading, so I'm not going to read it unless I really have to. So yeah, so what happens is you get mage points. Mage points basically give you in this area upgrades to your armor. Not like upgrade your armor, but it kind of levels your armor up, levels your spells up, levels your this, that, and the next thing up, fighting skills and what have you. It just levels everything. So just read everything, basically.
Oh, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap.
Where can I find the people that have been sequestered?
You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldork brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. That was a hint, by the way.
No. Poop Einstein. Tell me about the Aldarks and their new monks.
Aldark Tilkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by King Lady Avanice, or so I heard. It's not unusual for monks to form attachments and move together, but there's something strange about that bunch.
Strange? What do you mean?
The Aldork and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the Undercroft for their own purposes and ordered the rest of us to avoid the ancient vaults beneath the monastery. Now, please, let me get back to my nap.
You must have some idea where they're sequestering the newcomers.
Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complexities of Altma bureaucracy?
I don't know really.
Still, if I had to make a guess, I'd say they were taking into the Undercroft for registration and processing. Now go away.
Anything else I should know about this monastery?
The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Aldork has closed us down until further notice. That means if any of the monks spot you, they'll raise the alarm. Me? I never saw you. Now, if you don't mind, my nap awaits.
Okie dokie, I'll be the same, cheerio and all that malarkey. So, basically, don't get caught. Excuse me, frog in the throat again. Right, okay, so, like I said, loot everything, but this time don't get caught, otherwise they'll raise the alarm. I don't really want the alarm raised. There's nothing here, actually, to loot. Right, okay. Okay, so let's have a look where we gotta go. Everywhere in here. Okay, so up the apples and pears. Oh, crap. Alright, Right, okay. What we got here? Wood elves. Okay, we got wood elves, 4 males, 3 females, all claim to be Dominion citizens. One says she lived in Somerset for more than a year, moved to the preparation cell. Khajiit, 7 males, 9 females, all claim to be Dominion citizens. Argonians, 4 gender inconclusive. Bretons, 1 male, 1 female. 2 red guards, 2 males, 4 females, on Nord. Okay, right. Okay, let's go upstairs and have a look up here. Oh, that's a player. That's okay. Oh. Ah! Someone's been in here already. I hate that. You get anything. Excuse me. You get everything and anything from chests and urns and drawers and wardrobes and what have you. Recipes, you get patterns. Hold on that. So it pays literally to loot everything. So, oh, and like I said, read everything, and it helps get your bookcase, bookcase. Oh, anybody that actually plays this game will know what I'm talking about. But for those of you, if you're watching this on YouTube and haven't played it before, then, you know, it's just a little bit of advice. Loot everything. Read everything. Ooh, right, escape. We're going to have you. We're going to have you. Search cupboards. Ooh, I will get the visible pen in a minute. There you go. See, skill line gained in alchemy, and that's just through reading books. So, what that means is I've gone up a level in alchemy, I think. Something like that. And there are shed loads of books, trust me. Shed load of books. Someone's just pinched at it, see? Too many people. Ah, ugh. Right, okay. Abyssal Pearl. Let's get that. What happened to you?
Solvers, wouldn't you agree?
There. What? Okay. Right, this is my Psijic line. Right, okay. Let's talk to her.
I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind.
What purpose would that be?
The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either.
I saw a pearl like that. There were strange creatures nearby.
Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit disturbing.
Oh my goodness me. What is going on? I do apologise. I am still hosting Luna Rosa. Don't know why. How do you unhost? Right, okay. Just a second, guys. Right. How do I do this? I can't unhost. How do I unhost? Unhost. Ah! No. Let's have a look. Friends, subscriptions, settings. Notifications, connections, no. Channels and videos. Auto hosting, your dashboard. Okay. Right, okay, so hopefully I should now be on my one. I hope. Otherwise, that is just turned into a complete and utter disaster. Aha! Now I can see I is live. Okay, let's play. Right. Okay, yeah. How did this happen to get past the sentry, by the way? How did you happen
The
to get past
sentry
the
doesn't
sentry?
appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations.
Oh, what else could be going on here?
That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Aldor. Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the Undercroft. Care to join me?
I'll meet you in the Undercroft.
A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldark acquired it.
Right.
Probably not important. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
Okie dokie. Let's go and just check the rest of these rooms. You never know, there could be something important in there. Books, tables. Don't forget to do the books. These ones don't have nothing in them. Oh, there's a person there. They're going to tell me off. Oh, no, maybe perhaps not. Oh, look. Wardrobes. Aha! Let's just go. This is also, by looting everything, is how you get your mats to make stuff as well. But if you have to steal the stuff, my advice would be don't. Like, not don't steal the stuff, because obviously you steal the stuff, but I mean, as in, like, don't steal food and stuff like that, because, like, yeah, it takes up your points. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm supposed to be here.
Something's wrong down here.
Is it?
I sense magic. Vile magic.
Right, okay, come on.
Cages? These people did nothing to deserve such treatment. There's someone alive over there. See if you can help her.
Right, come on. Talk to her. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Thank the divines. You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me out of here.
Why did they lock you in a cage?
It's a nightmare. We came to Summerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery. Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, they locked us in these cages.
They are only a few. There are only a few of you here. Where are the rest of the newcomers? I
The
can't
monks
read.
gathered them a few moments ago and took them through the door on the far side of the chamber. Please, let me out of here before they take me away like the others.
I'll unlock the cage and then see what's going on in the next chamber.
Is that a scoffing?
A what? Okay.
Letting me free.
Okay, go and let them all free. Vase. Oh yeah, check everything. Like I said, check everything. Crates, barrels, boxes, bags, sacks. Everything. Right, look, I'll show you what I mean. Look, God, I've just literally got all of this stuff. Excuse me. Everything with this mark here is what I've just acquired. So basically, brand new character. Like I said, I'm going to do everything on this character. I'm going to craft on this character. I'm going to do everything on this character. So I'm going to need all of the patterns. That's a pattern for something. That's nice. I like that. For a table. And that's a urn for decorating. So I'm going to do that. Wait, no. Go. I want that. Right. Fish sticks. That's a food recipe for provisioning. Another food recipe for provisioning. Let's see. I got those out of a thing. I've got a treasure map here. I don't know what to do with those. I don't want that. I don't want that. I didn't just... No, I didn't, did I? No. Okay. Is that one-handed? It's two-handed. Okay. Homespun gloves? No. I've got gloves on? No, I ain't got gloves on. Alright, well, I'll put them on as well for the moment. As you can see... excuse me. I've got nothing on my head, shoulders, belt. I've got really crap armor on. So as you can, I'm not gonna cheat. That's it. Well, not cheat. It's just whatever. Just literally gonna loot everything. It does take a little while as well, so you know, this is the sort of thing you just run around and loot. Right, okay. Meats, you got meats, sacks. Right, okay, let's talk to this woman.
A Daedra? Here? And that's a Scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious.
What's a dead Scarfin doing in a monastery devoted to the Eight?
An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the Scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door.
Okay, right, that's where the prisoner said the monks took the rest of the newcomers.
Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to determine what's actually happening.
Right, okay.
Answers to those questions. We won't be able to decide on our best course of action.
What about your missing friend?
I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
Okay, well, I'm still looting, so... Oh, no, I don't want to sit down. What am I sitting down for? Oh, excuse me. Flower, yeah, looting. Oh, where did she go? She went through the door. Keep up, keep up. Anything else? Okay. Oh, excuse me, I got such a frog in my throat. Okay, oh my gosh. Lots of people. Oh, search, crate, search. Search. Search.
Daedric cultists?
Oh, hang on.
I'll deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures.
Oh yeah, I'll hold them off, don't worry.
The pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell.
Give me a second! Right, I was busy looting. Busy looting! Jeepers creepers! Right, another recipe just... Oh, hells, bells and buckets. Right. I need to get some more points, otherwise I can't make any more. Ugh, ugh. I sound like Popeye now. Hey! Give me the loot, give me the loot, give me the loot. Right. Oh. What's this? Oh, don't go down there then. Sugar lumps and fairy cakes. Oh, I can go across that. No, get up. Come on, you can do this. Get out the red, get out the red, get out the red! Yes, woohoo! I'm more worried about looting.
Come on, let's talk outside.
Yeah, we'll talk outside. I'm just gonna get me books. So I didn't know I could do that bit. Oh my god, I need some new weapon. Oh, I want some daggers. Give me some daggers. Right, where am I going? Where'd she go? Where did she go? Oh, she went down there. Right, come. Hey, let's have a look. Anything down here? Anything worth looting? Put my weapon away. Right, no, wrong door. Oh! Come on. Keep up. Right, I need some points. What do points make? Prizes! No, there's not having that. Oh, hang on. Something here. Doink. Something like that. That's the only other thing as well. It gets really difficult. No! I was still looting. Oh wow, never mind. Right.
Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier.
What happened to the pearl? Did you destroy it?
I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Psijic Order. Our Right Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Summerset. My inquiries led me here.
The Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society. We served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But why are you involved in all of this?
I'm working with Razumdar, one of the Queen's eyes, but what happened to the pearl?
An eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Psijic island for safekeeping and study, so we can learn more about it.
Okay.
But we can discuss this further once we get out of here.
Okay. Right. Okay, let's go. I now need to loot. Loot, 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 loot. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I am that person, you know, the one that checks behind because she's looting. I am a looter. Let's have a look. Oh, and a book reader. Okay. Oh, I can't get that one. Oh, man. Right, let's have a look. Oh. I don't think there's anything in there. I can't reach them anyway. Oh, and more books. What the hell? It's supposed to disappear. Loot. Not loot. Read. 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 Ooh, desk loot. That one's been looted. Okay. Nope, they're not readable. Anything lootable? Nope. Ooh, more loot, 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 loot. Get out the way! Don't you start with me, because I killed Lilith for doing that. Oh, I like having somebody playing alongside me, even if it isn't an NPC or NCP or whatever the hell it's called. But my only problem is they always stand in the way when you're trying to loot. And Lilith's Titanborn was a pain in the backside for that. So I killed her. Yeah, I was like, is it you or him? And I kept telling her, if she kept standing in my loot way when I was looting, I was going to kill her. And I did. But you will meet Lilith later on. She's a lovely girl. But she just likes standing in my way. I don't like people standing in my way. Especially when I'm looting. Oh, book. Book. Book, book. Oh, 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 oh. Lid's off. Lid's not off. Oh, somebody's fighting them. I'll let them fight it. I need to get proper weapons. Oh well, I got a hit in. More interested in my loot. Give me my loot! Anyway. Right, okay. More loot. Loot! Loot. Oh, where am I going? Oh, I've got to go out that way. Okay, so come on. Oh, I had a bag. There we go. Oh, good gravy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, somebody else is here. Oh, well, I actually hit it, but bit late, but I still hit it. They got a sword and a shield, and they're a sorcerer. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Cool beans! Sorcerer with a sword and a shield. Ha! I'll have to play one of those. I think. Let's go. Let's go gadget. Yay, out we go. Oh dear. Yep, I am that person. The looter. You could get purple recipes and purple patterns and purple motifs and weapons and things out of tiny little urns and things. So it's
Living on Artean for a
best.
few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity.
No.
Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
Okie dokie. Oh, we're going to go dagger. Have we got another dagger? Did I get another dagger? Ah, no, one dagger. I've got a single-handed sword. That's two-handed sword. Oh, anything else? Ah, man. Okay, I've got a column. Ooh, and a carrot cake. Let's have a look. Have I got a belt? No, but I do now. And armrest? No, I've got armrest. What have I got on? Oh, hang on. There. I have those ones. Let's see what else. I don't want a shield. Oh, I don't know. Maybe perhaps a shield. I don't know yet. Nah, I don't know yet. Don't know. Well, it will help. We'll just stick that on for the moment. Anyway, let's have a look. Right, okay. Where have I got to go? What is it? What? Ah, that's what I said. Alright, okay, I've got to go round there to talk to Raz. Right, let's go. Okay. Oop. Take your torch, take your flies, anything that you can literally take it. Because they help your fish. Fish is good. Oh, in there, in the pub. Okie dokie. Right, okay. Now, right. Where is he? No. Oh, it's a cat! Right, okay. He's here somewhere. Right. Where it says like here, steal from. Don't take the food stuff if you can steal it, because unless of course you've got plenty of legerdman stuff. Best thing to do is to take stuff that you can actually sell, because you can always pick up like the food stuff. Right. And try not to get caught. I'm always getting caught. There's nobody in here at the moment, so you got to watch for them to come in, because they have a habit of doing that. And if you're in the room, they have a habit of lingering in here as well. Right, okay. Right, so look, everything that's got a little red hand beside it is what I've just half-inched. Now, that is something you just mark it as junk. That will give you 40 gold. You can't do anything with it, it's just trash. It's literally vendor trash. That is a house item, so you can keep that, and everything else all the other things are bits that you've picked up you can craft with. So you fence those and you sell the rest of them. So, hang on, I'll show you. Hang on. You go into your junk area. This is all junk. So this all gets sold for junk. So far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've earned myself about 400 gold, so as long as I don't do anything and get myself caught tea leafing by the whatchamacallit, that should be alright. Oh, that's terrible. I always get caught normally. You got a man here, and you got a table here. You need to hide behind stuff, and then he can't see you. Oh, he didn't see me. I hid behind. See, look, he comes over, and he doesn't leave. There's another wardrobe over there. I'll have a look in a minute. Okay, let's go into here. Right, Raz is in here, so he's not going to tell me off. Right, come on.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail.
The people that were sequestered were killed to power a Daedric ritual. I found this letter.
That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the Kin Lady's involvement. And by we, Raz means you.
Obviously, dear. You want me to go and accuse the Kin Lady of conspiring with the Daedric cult?
Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her.
Okay.
See what she knows about the Oldar.
what?
The Kin Lady is meeting with local leaders.
Right.
Attend that meeting and learn the truth.
Right, you are.
This invitation and set of elegant clothes will get you through the door.
Ah, I also met a mage from the Psijic order in the monastery. I did.
A Psijic? Raz has heard rumors, but there are always rumors about the Psijics. For an island of sages who disappeared more than 300 years ago, they certainly seem to get around. Did this Psijic mage say what the Order was investigating?
Something about a warning, and she seemed pretty interested in a life-sucking pearl.
There was a life-sucking pearl.
There was.
You should probably have led with that bit of information.
Okay, I'll do it
Well,
next time.
we can worry about the Psijic mage and figure out where these pearls came from later. For now, go see what the Kin Lady has to say.
Okie dokie. Shouldn't you speak to the Kin Lady? You do the work for the Queen, after all. I'm just a new.
Kin Lady Avenice and Raz do not get along.
Why?
You see, there was a horse, a platter of pudding tarts, and... No. This one won't bore you with the sordid details.
TM, I do.
Besides, everyone behaves well when they see Raz. You will learn more than I will.
Yeah, okie dokie. Right, okie dokie, karaoke. Let's go and see if I can take that thing, which I'll make you orc man. Hey, let's just go in. Hey, take it. Whoa. Right, okay. Let's see if I just... Aha! That's the junk page. Batlax, two-handed Argonian. Okay, I might as well just disenchant that. There you go. That is junk. Anything kind of like 40. You see the word 40 there. That is... Okay, so let's do... fillet these fish and see what I can get out of those. Because also you can get this thing called Perfect Row as well, which sells for like 10,000 gold. So if you're lucky to get one of those. I've already got some, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to use the ones I've already got. I'm only going to use what I get on this character. So, yeah. Like that kind of thing. Anyway. So fishing is good because you can sell the fish. Whee! I've got a perfect row. There you go. I've got myself 10,000 gold. So I just need to sell that on the auction house. And apparently they're like 1 in 100 or something like that. It's a rare. Right, so I've just earned one. I already had 3. Like I said, I'm not going to use these particular things. The rest of it I will use because it's just basic Joe blog things. But that I've earned that, so I can sell that for 10,000 if I want to. If I want to, that is. So it always pays to fish, always pays to harvest everything. 'Cause you need fishing bait and what have yous and thingamabobs and yes, that kind of stuff. Right, okay, so now I've got to go all the way round to there, which is where I've got to go anyway, because I've got two lots of quests in there. Because if you remember, that lady wants her son. So, okay, we're going to run. It's just, I've got a mount. I have got a mount. But, it's easier when you're picking things up and everything, just to keep running, to be honest with you. Oh, excuse me. So, I like listening to this. This is really cool. The songs are brilliant.
Soul alive with love and joy under pregnant golden sails. My star-eyed bride of Alanor, lost in storm and spray. My star-eyed bride of
I hope you can hear this, because I'd be standing here like a lemon for no reason.
white swan feathers fluttered from her ivory bridal gown. An unsung vow slipped from her lips.
Right. That's so funny.
My star-eyed bride of Alanor, gone beneath the waves. My star-eyed bride of Alanor, the sea became her grave. Clouds they gathered overhead, ripping sail from mast. The hull creaked like a coffin's hinge as the captain yelled, "Hold fast!"
This is so cool. I could sit and listen to these for ages. They're different ones in different places.
Made it home. My star-eyed bride of Alanor, drowned in brine and foam. Lightning crashed upon the sea. Wind howled
Thumbs
with the
up.
swells. I strained to reach her glistening hand, but into the depths she fell. Upon the beach I wander still, to gaze out at the sea. Hope to see her shining face, smiling back at me.
Yay!
Star-eyed bride of Alan, whose last words were mine. Star-eyed bride of Alanor, I still weep from the shame. Star-eyed bride of Alanor, lost in storm and spray. My star-eyed bride of Alanor, the cruel fate took away. That cruel fate took away.
There you go. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. I like it. I like to move it. Right, okay. Oh, excuse me. I got such a frog in my throat again. I don't know. It's always when I stream. Ooh, look at this. Nice. Right, okay. Let's go in here and do this one. There's 2 quests in here. Don't forget to steal. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Ah, no, don't steal those because they take out your thingies. Oops. No. Oops. Yeah, no, I wouldn't chance doing anything there. Just take it up. Right, let's go. Aha! He's here. Books. Oh, hang on. I just went off the... Oh, no, that's Oh, no, I have to wait for him to leave. Put your dagger away, dumbass. I'll speak to him.
Yes? And who might you be?
I need to speak with the kin lady, Avinis, whatever her name is.
The kin lady is currently engaged. She's holding a conference with Shimmerine's elite to discuss certain political matters.
I have an invitation.
Yes, so you do. And may I say that your outfit is suitably elegant. Please, head into the garden.
Why, thank you. How wonderful, dear. Oh, jolly good. Okay, go on, chew. Right, I can go and pinch that now. And pinch that now. And read that. And do that. Hey, let's go in the garden. Okay.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with Aldark Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Somerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
Okie dokie, karaoke. Right, okay. What do I do now? Oh, okay.
How bold of you. The Neberard dares to stand in my holy presence.
Oh, arrogant
Very
bastard.
well, bold Neberard. What can the new Aldark of Shimmerine do for you? And please, try not to bore me or spray any spittle on my spotless vestments.
You're an asshole. I don't like you.
You heard that somewhere, did you?
Oh, I don't know what I heard. I just
I'll have to
pushed
have a
the button.
discussion with the divine prosecution about how lax our security has become. No, I jest. The Kinlady and I have nothing but the best interests of Somerset and the newcomers in mind.
Is that why you're sequestering newcomers and other non-high elves beneath the monastery?
You really are well informed about things here in Shimmerine, aren't you? For a Neberard.
You keep calling me a Nebra. What does that mean?
You're right. Where are my manners? Using a word you couldn't possibly be expected to understand. It means unwelcome. As in, you are not welcome here.
I see. Is it common for high elf monks to conspire with Daedra?
That's a serious accusation to toss around so casually.
And so's your
What did
attitude.
you say your name was again?
I didn't.
I want to make sure to add it to the Divine Prosecution's observation log. For your own protection, you understand.
If you'll excuse me, Aldark Tilkalar, I just remembered I have someplace else to be. Au revoir.
I suddenly remembered some business I need to deal with as well.
Yes.
Feel free to pester the other guests in my absence.
Jolly good. Chip off, old China. Okay. Done you. Right, okay, we got to go down here. Ooh, like that. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. Ah, that's okay. Okay, we've got to speak to this chap.
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you and what do you want?
Athriel's mother sent me to investigate his disappearance.
Sarabane's ring, will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate. The Divine Prosecution does not lose prisoners. Ever. Certainly not frightened children like Arathel.
Okay. Sorry, if you keep seeing me looking down that way, I've got my friend on stream on my tablet. Where is it
Not
then?
here, clearly. You really do mean to track him down, don't you? Fine. When we took Arathel into custody, he was only carrying a handful of coin, a tin flute, and some kind of crude map.
I could use this map to track him down. Where is it?
Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're stacked upstairs near the hearth.
Okay.
You can take one if you wish, with this condition. If you find something, you will bring it to my attention immediately.
Okay, I'm just going to go goodbye, because I can't be asked to read it anymore. Right. Let's go, because I don't want to take up as much time as I am taking. Well, where is it? There. It's just... No, that's an empty nightstand. So take the map. Go back downstairs. Hang on. Where is it? What? No, I don't want that. That's what I want. Okay. Right, okay. That didn't make a lick of sense. Okay. He had a breakout. Bum bum bum. Shimmerine's waterworks. Built piece mantle over 2 millennia, this subterranean labyrinth of freshwater aqueducts, reservoirs, cisterns, waste pools, and drainage culverts. I don't know what it said. It said something. Right, okay, let's have a look.
One day we'll stick it to that sapiarch.
There's a hole. Ooh. Did I just get myself stuck? Oh no, I didn't. Not good. Right, okay. Oh heck. Right, okay. Let's go. Yeah, that way. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Ah ha ha. Doop. Do 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 do. Bum bum bottom 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 bottom. Right, okay, let's have a look. Right. Plenty of fresh fruit and veg. There's loads of fresh fruit and veg. Very, very not stealable. Okay. Well, it is stealable, but if you've got plenty of thingy. Do-be-do-be-do-be-do. Aha, there's a picture. Go on, where's the picture gone? Oops. Yeah, there you go, there's a picture. That's where I just come out of. Right, okay. Doink, doink. Hey, a note. Okay, what does it say? Athriel, I know what you're planning. Trust me, kid, you're playing this all wrong. We need to talk. Make your way to the Anchors Away Inn and order a Deathland Ale from the Khajiit bartender. She's one of ours, so you can trust her. Move quickly, all right? I can't help you if you're dead. Oh dear. What a boob. Anchors Away Inn, which is just below us. If you can see on my map, there's a white thing. I'll get out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so follow the path around to the left. Ah, there it is. Doink. Dun dun dun. Right, okay. Oh, I've been in here. Right, hang on. Oh. Talk.
This one wishes she never came to this land of pretension and overbearing ordinances. Who knew there could be so many rules? Makes me want to drink my stock dry, but then what would Rihara sell?
I'm here for a Deathlands Ale.
Ah, for that one you must go upstairs. The hooded man will have what you seek. Good luck, Walker.
Thank you. Right, let's have a look. I haven't got that kind of money. Oh, that's where it is. I need to get that one. Right, now I know where it is. Okay. I need to find the seeding place. Any more stuff I can steal here? Anyone in here? Nope. Let's reset. Cool beans. Oh, there's another pattern. What did I just pick up there? Design. Oh, and then... Right, okay. Achievement. Novice provision of furniture. Oh, provisioning furniture. Okay, cool. Let's talk to you. No, I don't want to steal nothing.
I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm working. So, jog on.
No, I found a dead drop. What? I found a dead drop containing this note. It instructed me to meet someone here.
It didn't instruct you to do anything. That note was meant for someone else. Of course, you already know that. So, should I reach for my knife, or are we going to make nice?
I'm looking for a high elf called Athril. His mother asked me to find him. I have found him.
So, Talarian and his lackeys haven't found him either, huh? Color me surprised. I tried to help the kid, but if he didn't even find my note, he's in worse trouble than I thought. You carry yourself well. Maybe Mother can use you.
Mother?
Yeah, the Mother of Rats is our matriarch. She shelters us outcasts and misfits. Loves us, even. In her way. If you aim to help Arethel, she'll want to meet you first. There's an entrance to the sewers down by the docks. Just follow the rats.
Okie dokie. Who are you, anyway?
Name's Edgar Jend. Professional misfit, ne'er-do-well, and sometimes hatchet man. Mother sends me out to collect lost things. And people. I've got to tell you, this whole Arethel thing, it's giving me indigestion. I have a delicate constitution.
Okay, let's see, where are you? What? Why are you even looking for Arethel?
That's a question for Mother.
Okay.
Speaking of which, you should be on your way.
Okie dokie. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss, cheerio. Bye. Let's see if there's anything else that's reset. Oh, matey, he's still here. No, that's not reset. That's not reset. Okay. Right. Let's go. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to be right back in a moment. Because I need to get a wally bottle from my back because I'm killed. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Back where I was a minute ago. Sit on the dock. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Ring, ding, 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 ding. I hope I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I just know I'm going to die. Let me just check my spells. Ooh. Right. Dun 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 Little Luna's got 3 viewers. That is awesome. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ooh, right. No, it's the same. It's the same personal letter that needs to be being. See, I've only got 11 spaces left. Dagnabbit. Right, okay. Did I pick anything up? Pootering? No, that's no good. That's got nothing on it. Marcus junk. Restoration staff. Nah. Batlax, 2-handed Argonian. Yeah. Glazed jug. Marcus junk. Okay, I've got 11 spaces left, so I can't really loot anything. Ah, damn it. So, let's hope. Excuse me. Oh, follow the rat. That's right. I've got to follow this rat.
Sapiarch will loosen his grip on us, or we will make him.
Why can't I search the trunk? What?
All this work will be worth it someday. I hope.
It's not let me. Oh, don't. Where's it? Oh, it's over there. Wait, what happened? Okay. How did I do that? Ah, somebody here. That's alright. Ha 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 ha. Monkey. Oh, there's a rat. Follow the red. Follow the red. Okay. Yay! Ha ha! Ooh. No. New stealing. Right.
Well, well, you made it. You'll forgive me if I don't stand to greet you. I have a thing about social niceties. My spies told me you were coming, but neglected to say why. You're a recent arrival to the Isle, yes? I'm intrigued. What brings you?
I'm looking for a young high elf called Athriel. Do you know anything about him?
Ah, Arethel.
That's it,
The reluctant idealist. Yes, I know a bit. He's a friend of ours. I heard he was in a spot of trouble, so I sent a few of my children to collect him. Unfortunately, he bumbled his way into a prison cell. That was ill-advised.
He wasn't in the cell for long. Did you take him?
We had nothing to do with it. That boy has run afoul of some very dangerous people, and they're not about to let him go. Arethel's a valuable commodity down here. He's young, impressionable, and most importantly, he has access to the Sapiarch.
Arethel insists that he was involved in a plot to kill the Sapiarch when he turned himself in.
Well, he wasn't lying. A rival of mine, Miralon, swept Arethel away from us, lured him in with promises of adventure, convinced him that killing the Sapiarch would start a revolution. Of course, the boy got cold feet. Now they have him.
So do you know where they took him?
No, but I know someone who does. I sent one of my children to keep an eye on Miralon's operation. A Khajiit named Zonhai. He'll know where the boy's kept.
Okay.
Explore the tunnel.
Explore tunnels, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I can't be asked to talk to you anymore. You're boring me. Right. Let's get going. Let's get going. Right, okay. What's next? Where have I got to go? Okay, I've got to go there. Okay. Right. Oh, nice of you to clean it all away for me. That's cool. Ha ha ha. Oh wow, that worked. I need another dagger. Okay. I thought I was going. Oh, what am I doing? Running into the middle of nothing.
He is mad as a sugar-sick frog. Please, Edani, you must go. If only for a few days.
Will you at least come with me?
I want to, my love, but I still have much to do. Who's this now?
One of your friends from Mother's Day?
Zani does not wish to fight you, Walker.
Oh, nice.
But he will if he
pussycat.
must. You will speak your business, yes?
Wait, I'm a friend of the mother of rats. I'm trying to find a high up known rat. Oh, I've forgotten his name.
If you were a friend to these Black Wake thugs, you would already know. This one will tell you what he found, but you must act quickly. Miralon plucked Arathel from his cell and brought him here. He means to bend the boy's mind, I think.
Where can I find this guy?
He claimed the caverns ahead. But the way is guarded by more Blackwake warriors, and worse. This elf is more than he seems, Walker. He is a spellweaver who consorts with Daedra. If you aim to rescue Arathel, you will have to deal with Miralon.
Okie dokie. I got to deal with some guy. Right. Round the corner, up the bend. Let's have a look.
This is for the greater good. Just keep saying that.
Okay. Round the corner. I need to cook some dinner. I'm hungry. Aha! Doopy 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 doo. Stabby stab.
Thought we was after the Sapiarch. Not sure I signed up for this.
Yeah. You're dead. Well, I'm alive. Kinda. Oh, I don't think I could take on 3. Well, well, it's a bit better than what I was doing before. Oh, hang on. What are you doing? Right, you have some of that. Have it. Stabby, stab, stab. Stabby, stab, stab. Yay! Woohoo! Level 4.
Too sure about that Miralon guy
Hello! Ramiro Crusoe? How are you all? Right, hang on, I gotta find. I think I'm gonna go.
Really stink.
Then what?
Wonder what's in him.
So I've got 1 point.
One day we'll stick it to that Sapiarch.
We'll stick
This
it
is
to
for
the
the greater
Sapiarch.
good. Just keep saying that.
I've got 1 point. So one-handed and shield. No, I don't want one-handed and shield. What have we got here? Nope. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Armor.
These potions
Light
really
armor.
stink. Wonder what's in him.
Oh, hang on. Animal. Do I get the... No! On what? What? At 12? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I've got to put my trousers on. That might help. Iron leggings. Where we go?
Not too sure about that Miralon guy yet.
He's not sure about that Miralon guy yet. Okay. Right. Okay, so we've got some trousers.
One day we'll stick it to that Sapiarch.
Yeah, we're going to stick it to the Sapiarch. I've got to get around there first without getting caught, so... Shh. Shh. I have decided to create a brand new character and do all the quests, stream my adventures. That's why I'm here on this one. And at the moment I'm in Somerset, so I'm doing the Somerset quest line, which is really cool. Okay, so yeah, that's hence why I've got a brand new character. I'm not going to use anything that I've already... Oh my days. Ugh. No, I don't want to take the stew. So yeah, so I'm basically I'm starting off with absolutely nothing. I'm going to work my way through this. No armor or anything like that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm challenging myself because well, I just thought it'd be fun. Okay, let me see. Oh, hang on. No. Right.
So
oh,
the Rat Queen sends her vermin to destroy me. Come then!
And send you off like that. I haven't got no two diggies, so... Oh, he's dead. Yay! Haha! Woohoo! We have some of that, so you can all have some of that too. Oh, where is the idiot boy? Oh, there's a note. Ah! Right here. Pew! Pew! Barney McGrew! Come. Rin. New. Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, there was nothing there, was there? Banzai! Splosh! Splosh. Sploosh. Ah, there he is. Yeah, I feel like that too.
Don't hurt me! Wait, you're not one of them, are you? Sorry, as soon as I saw an opening, I took off running. I didn't even see that drop. Honestly, I'm lucky to be alive. For the moment, at least. My mother is going to kill me.
Your mother's the one that sent me. I need to get back to the mother's den.
Oh, that's two mothers that will want my head. All right, I'll follow. At a distance. I've had enough excitement for one lifetime.
Ah, you pussy. Right, stay close then. I'll save you. If I can save myself, that is. Oh, I got crap armor. Right, okay, we've got to go follow the water down. We'll go this way. Come on. Where is he? There he is. Shoot. Shoot. Pushing all the buttons, there's nothing in the buttons bar. Have it! There you go. I wish I had my daggers. Come on! There's a salamander there. I don't like salamanders, they hurt.
These potions really stink. Wonder what's in them.
I don't know what's in them. Haven't got a clue. But probably something to do with salamander. Right, hang on. We've got to go. Come on. In here. Mother's den. Right, where are we?
Mother!
You big Lala.
Easy, guardsmen. This boy's under our protection.
All of you, quiet! Have a word with our mutual friend, Talarian. If you want the truth, that is.
Okie dokie.
So, it's you. When you didn't return, I assumed you had abandoned your search. What are you doing here?
What's his face is innocent. The evil sorcerer tried to use him to kill the Sapiarch, but the boy refused.
Ah, the oft-used "a wizard made me do it" defense. It's an excuse I've heard before. Many, many times.
Do you have proof, or is this all
Looney, you're
fanciful
so
conjecture?
loud. I can hear you over there. I have proof. I found this. Oh, I thought you said annoying amongst the captors. I found this amongst the captors' belongings.
It seems this Miralon played a role in a much wider conspiracy. Troubling. A word of advice. Avoid these urchins and apraxics. They are nothing but trouble.
Okay, thank you very much. I will remember that. Okay, let's have a butcher's. Okay. Right, let's have a see what I got to do next. Oh, go out the back door. Do I go out the back door? I didn't know there was a back door. Let me see. Oh, quest. Tale of two mothers. Talk to mother of rats. I'll talk to the mother of rats. That's what it is, not a back door.
So, you found our lost sheep. Well done. As you can see, I sent for Arathel's mother. She won't speak to me, of course, but she seems appreciative enough. Perhaps this will be a teachable moment for the both of them. One can hope, I suppose.
Oh, what will happen to Arathel?
Difficult to say. The fact that he's been fraternizing with Apraxix won't reflect well on him. But at least you proved he's not a murderer. That's something, right?
Yep.
You've done far more than rescue a stray high elf, Karam. Take this, and my thanks.
I don't like that word, Karam.
Take notice, sewer dwellers. I know where you are. Keep your affairs in order, or our next encounter will be far less pleasant.
Thank you so much for finding Arathel. Bless you.
Oh,
I think I might want to be an adventurer too.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, you've had quite enough adventure for one lifetime.
That's it, you tell him, girl. Right, okay. We're going to get out now, because I've got to talk to the kinslady what's-her-face. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and boil the kettle.
Glad we finally got organized. Maybe now we'll get something done.
Okay, whatever. I've got to go over there. I'm going to go out there. Then I'm going to go AFK for 5 minutes while I boil the kettle. Because I'm freezing. And, yeah, I'll make something sweet. So, I shall continue my journey afterwards. Oh, I had a dum. Ooh. Ah! Yeah, no, it's a double-handed. Yick. Come on. I don't know why I'm using that. I've got no thingamybobs. I can dual wield now. Yay! Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that's a person. Oops! That was a person. That was a player. Oh, no, hang on. Okay, let's go gadget. Oh, there was no, I thought there was something there to read. Okay.
This is for the greater good.
This is for the greater good. Right. Bum. On its idyllic Seekist shores lives the Altmer, the High Elves. They are extremely annoying, with rods stuck up their backsides. Very racist, the Altmer are. So actually are the Dark Elves. I don't like the way they treat people. But that's me. I go for the underdog, not the overdog. And then they wonder why they get people rebelling. Go figure. You treat people like animals and they're going to do that, aren't they? Oh well. Anyway, right, come on, chop, because I need to go and put the kettle on. Right. Let's take a screenshot of that. Right. So, let's have a look where I've got to go now. Oh, I've got to go back around there. Okay, so let's get this done and get the next bit, and then I will go and make my volleyball. Keep going, round a corner, keep going. Up the stairs. Yes. Okay. Round the corner. I got 2 daggers. Yay! I like daggers. I like that song. I won't listen to it yet. Right, okay. So put that on. And what I will do is finish this off. Oh, hang on. Oh, she's upstairs.
You barge into my home without so much as a by your leave.
Oh, be quiet. Right, okay, talk to her.
No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests.
Oh, I like your makeup.
Especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way back out. Before I call the guards.
Why do you oppose the Queen's decree?
Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Summerset?
I do.
Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation.
And the Alderarch agrees with you, your efforts to protect the island and the newcomers?
Aldarch Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment.
An error in judgment, that's what you say, an error in judgment.
Not that it's any concern of yours, but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldarch's existence prior to when we met, and I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kinlord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end.
And were you aware that the Aldarch's monks are killing the newcomers under the monastery?
That's preposterous. Aldarch Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Summerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
It sounds like you should see for yourself what's happening at the monastery.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldarch himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldarch's explanation.
Okay. Right, we'll chip off because I want to steal from you. Oh, alright then, chip off then. I'll just steal from you while you're standing there then. Right, okay. Talk to Razum Dar. Where is Raz? Razzle dazzle them, razzle dazzle them, razzle dazzle them. Oh, he's right there. Okay. So, let's go and talk to Raz. And then... Oh, phew! And then... Oh my god. And then what? I don't know. I was going to say something then. And then, that's all I come out with. And then, oh, there's a dog. Let's... Right, okay. Can't steal no more. Got no more space. Right. And I've got to find a hole of thieves. Okay, so... Let's go... Speak with Razum Dar. And then I shall leave you to listen to the lovely bards for about 5 minutes while I go and make a hot water bottle.
Psst. Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture.
Okay.
As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly at Raz.
Okay. I'll go there.
Good. Now, tell Raz what you learned at the King Lady's manor.
The King Lady believes that the newcomers are being sequestered and sent away.
Raz thinks Avanice is as naive as she is complicit, but she is not a murderer. This new Aldarch, though, Has so much blood on his hands, it looks like he's wearing red gloves. From what I could discover, he didn't exist before he came to Shimmerine.
Okay, I overheard that the kin lady was going to meet the Eldark in the Coral Forest.
The Coral Forest?
Yeah, that's what I said.
A strange meeting place. Raz thinks we should go and see what the Eldark is up to. After I take back that outfit, I might need it again later.
Oh, but I like the outfit!
Ah, you have a pretty admirer, my friend.
No!
The Psijic sage, yes? Here she comes now.
Okay, thank you. Let me find out what she wants to say. I can't pronounce half these names, so...
I'm glad I found you. Oh. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
Ooh.
The King Lady is meeting the Eldark in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
No, it's crabs.
Your
probably.
reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen.
Ooh.
I am Valcerin of the Psijic Order, and I agree that the Eldark is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
Right, you've disappeared. You chip off. And I'm going to go and stand and listen to this lady singing while I am away for a couple of minutes because I've got to go and heat up the hot water so I can have a hot water bottle because my back is freezing and I'm going to make a sandwich. And I will be right back, so please listen to the songs. This is really cool. It's really, really, really cool. There you go. We'll put you on a... I think I've done it like that. Did I do it like that? Escape. Let's do this first. Controls. Add-on. Controls. Oh, yeah, there we go. UI. Where is it? UI. Interaction. No. UI on and off. I do that with a 12. There we go. Right, let's... There. Right, okay. I will be right back after this so that I can actually go and make a volleyball. So don't go away. I will be back. Just listen to this. If you're watching this on YouTube, fast forward to when I come back. So, yay. See you soon.
goddess of love, bless us with children, our mother above. Praise we know Xerxes, who transcribes our story. Honor the scrivener, archivist of glory. Clap hands in praise, exalt the divine. Clap hands and praise our ancestral lines, our lives. Praise we now Ifra, O first El Nofe, God of the forest. Eyes of polished amber, hair swept like a comet's tail, soul alive with love and joy under pregnant golden sails. My star-eyed bride of Alinor, lost in storm and spray. My star-eyed bride of Alinor, the cruel fate took away. White swan feathers fluttered from her ivory bridal gown, an unsung vow slipped from her lips, eager to be found. Star-eyed bride of Valinor, gone beneath the waves. My star-eyed bride of Valinor, the sea became her grave. Clouds they gathered overhead, ripping sail from mast. The hull creaked like a coffin's hinge as the captain yelled, "Hold fast!" My star-eyed bride of Valinor, she never made it home. My star-eyed bride of Valinor, drowned in brine and foam. Lightning crashed upon the sea, wind howled with the swells. I strained to reach her glistening hand, but into the depths she fell. Upon the beach I wander still, to gaze out at the sea. Hope to see her shining face, smiling back at me. My star-eyed bride of Valinor, whose last words were my name. My star-eyed bride of Valinor, I still weep from the shame. My star-eyed bride of Valinor, lost in storm and spray. My star-eyed bride of Valinor, the cruel fate took away. That cruel fate took away. Gather round and hear the tale of Archmage Sirabane. Through his mercy and his might, he stopped the Thracian plague. He knew war was the only way to stop the plague at hand. So he called for aid all throughout the land. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, ye myrrh of godly fate. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, the youngest of the age. Man and Myrrh took up the call. They knew they could not fail. Together they combine their might. The all-flags navy sail with Bendu Olo at his side, slinging sword and spell. He beat back the tide, the coral kingdom fell. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, ye myrrh of godly fate. Oh, Sirabane, oh, Sirabane, the youngest of the eight. Now, good Myr, remember well the tale of Sirabane. For when dark times came to pass, he knew to ask for aid. Oh, Sirabane. When Somerset, oh Somerset, our fair and pretty land, is threatened from a clear and shining sea,
I'm back! Right, okay. I had to have something to eat. I was really quite hungry. So, okay. Can you do me a favour? Can you tell me whether you can actually hear anything on my stream apart from me? Because I've got my tablet going and I can't hear anything. So I don't know whether or not you've got any sound from the game. If not, then that's just been 2 hours of listening, well, reading quests and stuff. And it's, I'm stood in front of this person singing and you didn't hear anything. Really quiet, was it? Okay. Hang on. Does that mean I'm over loud then? Hang on. Settings. I can hear her, but I can hear her really loud.
I don't mean to forebode, but this little ode is a lesson you best heed.
Can you hear that?
Now a story unfolds upon a pitiful mold. 'Twas made to thrive on wrath. His unsightly staff was a trickster's last laugh, long after his battle was fought.
Is that better?
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Out of the sky, they hit with a thud and give
Now
birth to
you
the
need to
mud,
move your camera
making
window because the top of your
this
head is
mortal
cutting off.
sky.
Cutting off what? Okay, hold on.
'Twas a hell of
My top of what? My camera window is cutting off. Cutting off what? Oh my gosh. Like that? Is that what you mean?
Their lives may be short and lacking import, but keep an eye to their blundering. It's tempting to jest about this simple pest that's until
Oh, you mean my camera?
Oh, when men bound to the doom drum sound, you'll
I don't know, I can't see.
Aha! Trinny Mac didn't know with his final blow just how
I still can't see your hat though. You're not supposed to see my hat! It's just come through my head!
I don't mean to forebode, but this little ode is a lesson
Right.
you best heed.
Yeah, no. Right. Okay. I've still got sausages under the grill, so I will have to get up in a second to go and thing them. Anyway, right, I love the bards in this game. I think they're brilliant. Right, okay, let's see. Ooh, those sausages smell gorgeous. I'm cooking quite a few because I was hungry. Right, I don't need to listen to that. Well, I can't hear anything on there anyway. But maybe that's just my tablet. I don't know. What? No actual window on the screen because your logo is up above where you can see. What? Oh, I see. It's because I don't have you full screen. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Right. Where was I going? What was my quest to do? Meet Coral Forest. The Coral Forest. Let's see. Where the hell is the Coral Forest? Down there. Okay. I'm going to run to the Coral Forest and then I'm going to check my sausages. Yes, I'm eating sausages. I just had to make Kianne something to eat, so I was eating a couple of little sausages while I was there. And made a Wally bottle and a cup of tea while I was waiting for the sausages to cook. And then I decided I was hungry, so I stuck sausages on as well. Are you still here, Ramiro? Thank you for staying by me for that short interval, which was quite a bit of a long interval, actually. I'm sorry if you couldn't hear anything either. I mean, my computer's just about, it's not my computer, it's my partner's computer. I mean, he just messed about. So if you can hear everything, that's cool now. Sorry if you couldn't hear before. I think you could hear me though, obviously. Right, okay. I need to go somewhere called the Coral Forest, which is still further down that way. And the reason I'm not on a mount is A, I haven't set it up, and B, it's a pain in the ass to keep getting on and getting off when I usually find stuff to pick up. So, okay. Right, I've got to go to the Coral Forest. Ooh, those bratwursts smell lovely. Okay. My stamina is terrible, mind you. Oh, hang on, I got some thistle. Where's the thistle? Thistle? Ah, there it is. Pick the thistle. Right, that way, that way. Ooh, not that way. Wait, where is she? Oh, around here somewhere. There. Okie dokie. Let's see what you got to say this time.
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out why the Aldark asked Kinlady Avanice to meet him.
Yep, okay. Let me just turn you down a tad because you're rather loud in my ear. How do we find the Aldark and the Kinlady?
Based on what we saw on the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad the Queen's spy isn't here yet. I understand he's good at this sort of thing.
Okay, right, okay. So, we've got to now go search the Coral Forest. So, pick your butterfly. Right, come on, girl. Keep up with me. Right. We're going to run. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ooh, poop. Oh, my days. What would be so bad if I had the bleeding bear? Look for the bare necessities, just simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife with me. Oh crap, I heard a dong. What did I hear a dong for? Oh, I hear my sausages.
Murder! That wasn't part of the plan, Aldark!
What? Where?
You know nothing of the plan, you fool. Let me give you a taste of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world.
I hear
Your prince! I want no part of Daedra! Help!
Right, let's kill you.
I'll go after the Kinlady. You deal with the Aldark.
Come, Nebara. Let me show you the power bestowed upon me by the Prince of Bargain. Yagra, destroy these fools!
I've got no stabby. Stab! Stab! Stabby! Go! No, wrong one. Click the button, click the button, click the button. I've got no spells. Oh, somebody was there. Yes, cool. Thank you very much. Right, okay, where have I got to go now? I've done that bit. Oh, I need to get some spells. Yeah, waving at me. Hi.
Razumdar apprehended the Kinlady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest.
Oh my god.
What happened to Aldark Tilkalar? Did he escape?
He's dead. I heard him mention the Prince of the Bargains.
I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Oldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus Vial.
Clavicus Vial?
Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more.
Okay, you can learn some from that pearl.
You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Rightmaster Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you to come to Artaeum and confirm my story.
Who's Right Master Alachius? Whoever that is.
The Rightmaster leads the Psijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces.
Okay.
It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location.
Okay. I'll go to Artaeum to talk to the Right Master after I check with Razumdar.
One more adjustment and there.
Oh, right.
You are now attuned.
Ah, bless you.
Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Okay, I will do. And then I've got to go and check my sausages. Because I think I burnt them. Right, where is he? Where are you, Raz? Oh, there you are.
Ah, Five Claw. Queen Irene will be disappointed that the King Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Oldark to murder so many newcomers.
Such a scandal
makes other travelers uneasy about coming here, yes?
The Oldark called the Prince of Bargains before I killed him.
The Prince of Bargains? That could only be Clavicus Vial. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad feeling about all of this.
Chopped liver? Hello?
Where is the Psijic sage?
I'm you.
Raz would like to ask her what she thinks.
Valsarin has returned to the Artaeum. She's invited me to come and speak to her and the Rat Master.
The Psijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razumdar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own person on the inside. An Eye of Raz, if you will, yes?
Super noodles. Sausage. Don't want burnt sausage. Sausage. See? Right. Right, okay, right. Valsin said the Order would try to find out more about the Oldark and the Abyssal Pearls.
Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Psijics have learned.
Right.
When you return, you can tell Raz all about it so he can pass it along to the Queen.
Yeah, I'll do all the donkey work,
Raz likes this plan.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Raz will investigate the Daedric connection.
Okay. Au revoir, Raz. Okay. Let's see what we got to talk to you about.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery?
Oh.
Well, go ahead. I deserve it.
You do. You're so arrogant. You do. How did you get involved with Oldark Tilkala?
I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor.
Okay.
We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery.
Right.
Summerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much spice.
That is just so racist. So racist. That's racist.
What a hateful accusation. Tilkala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out he worshipped Daedra? How crude.
Do all the monks at the monastery worship the Daedra?
I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the divine prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilkala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg for mercy from the proxy queen.
Yeah, well, that would probably be for the best, actually, yeah. You're going to go and see the proxy queen, you racist woman. It's hot. Right, I'll go get that way shrine. There it is. Super noodles! You're calling them super noodles now! Yay! They're super noodles! Whoop whoop! I've converted Luna. I've converted Luna. She says super noodles. She says super noodles. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Okay, I've got all these. I've got loads of quests, but I can't be. I'm not doing those at the moment. I'm doing just the main ones at the moment. So the next stop is the Queen's Decree. The Queen's Decree. Oh, okay, right. I've got to go there. So I've got to run up the road and oh, hang on. Yep, run up the road.
Have a look.
Hang on. Have I got anything to sell? Maybe I've got some bag space.
Strange news on the road from...
Yes. Let's have a look. Have I got anything I can sell junk-wise? Yes. Sell, 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 sell. Let's have a look. No, I'm not going to sell those because I can disenchant you. No, okay. So I've given myself a couple more. What? Well, if I call them by their correct name, you would... You call them, I don't know, what do you call them? Something stupid noodles. I don't bloody know. They're super noodles. I showed you super noodles. I've showed you. No, hang on. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me what they are. Let me guess. No. No. Is it ram? No, it's not ram, is it? Ramadam noodles? I don't know what they're called.
Should have died when I killed him.
Maybe, but yeah, I'm sure they begin with an R. You call them something beginning with an R. I'm sure that's what it is. Cheeky? No, I don't know. That's the monkey from. That's Rafiki. I'm thinking, but at least you know what super noodles are. That's a bonus. You know what super noodles are. Right, hang on, where am I going? I've got to go over there. So, oh, that's no, they're not. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. I know they're called something silly. But for the life of me, I can't remember what you called them. What am I doing? Where am I going? I'm getting lost. I've got to go up there. I don't think I can go in that way. No, it's a delve. I don't want to go in the delve at the moment. Oh, no. I can't think of the name of them. I can't. They're like, you're eating ramekin noodles or something. I don't know. But we call them pot noodles or super noodles. Actually, the way you make them, they're super noodles. Ooh, somebody's there. Come on. I prefer breakfast anyway. Okay, let's go. Boop. With you. Boop. Let's go around here. Hey, here we go. Ramen! I knew it began with an R. Ah! Ramekin. I knew I knew it began with an R. See? I do remember. Not everything. I'm eating breakfast with mayonnaise. Mmm. Right, I've got to go up there. And I've lost the stairs. Where's the stairs from? Oh, like an idiot, I've gone round the wrong way. I was close. I was close. Oh, oh, oh. Dun, 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 na 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 na. Dum ch ch dum dum ch ch dum 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 dum. Yes. In the portal to the Ardeum, eating my breakfast, watching Luna eating her ramen. Ramen. Correct name. You make me laugh. Whoop. And a dunk. Right, come on, up, over and over. I'm just going to pop over here a minute. Because I've got to be in here. Anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, I don't want to sit down. Get up. Is this how we do our crafting, Luna? Right, hang on. I just got. Have I got anything in my bag? Yes, that'll do. Training. We've got to. What is it called? Research the traits on the items. Oh, hang on. What is it? Why can't I do that? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So you click the buttons. Oh, you've already played this. You said this game, so you should know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you click it to research the traits. They still don't give you anything. Pants. Woo! Level 2. Right. Okay. And the only way to level up your crafting is to do the crafting bits or deconstruct everything, which is a nightmare. Right, robust. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to do that. We'll do that one instead. It's in the bank. Deconstruct. I got gifted a 1-month sub to one of my favourite Twitch streamers, so I'm trying to use the emotes as much as possible. Oh, cool! What is that? Is that a sheep? Oh no, it's the top of a head. I never thought it was a sheep. Who gifted? What favourite streamer was that then? Huh? Well, that wasn't me. No, joking. So you got gifted an emote. Nice! Right, okay, so that's that one. That should give me a little bit more space in my bag now, because I haven't got a lot of space. No! Oh, come on. No, I ain't got nothing there, so maybe perhaps I haven't got nothing. Oh, I have. I've got that one. The streamer is Barbarous King. It's his widow's peak on the top of it. Oh right, I thought it looked from here. It looked like Shaun the Sheep. For me, because it's a tiny little thingy. I thought it was Shaun the Sheep. Why would you want to put a response on top of the remote? Right. Okay. Come on. I've tried to make my own ones, it just don't work. Oh, I've lost myself. Where am I going? I've got to go that way. I'm heading over there. What? Oh. Hold on 1 second. My husband's phoning. I will be right back. My husband's on his way home, just phoning up to let me know. Right, okay. We are heading over there. What was it? I made a comment on one of his streams and someone gifted me the sub. Oh, that's nice. That's really cool. And you got another... He's drinking a cup of tea now by the looks of it, yeah? Oh, there's something there. Let's get that. Visit Somerset. Right. Oh, by the way, I'm on the EU
And there was no
server
sign
here,
of Lathan.
Luna.
I don't know whether to be grateful or...
Oh, hell's bells. What? Ah, the Arteum. Okay, let's have a look what we got to do now. I think I probably spoke to the woman outside. Well, talk to White Master Lycaeus. Right, where is he? Is he inside or outside? Oh no. Oh, what a doofus. Outside.
And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know whether to be grateful or concerned.
We'll find him, Val. Now go check on the Pearl while I speak to our new guest.
Okay. Right. Hello.
What a rare honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon this sacred island. Val tells me your aid was indispensable in uncovering the false Aldach's plot on Summerset.
We discovered that the newcomers of Sunset, or Somerset even, were being merged to power the Abyssal Pearls.
Unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the Pearls may be a harbinger of the threat Sothasil warned us about.
Sothasil? What threat? I don't understand.
Sothasil, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his clockwork city, he warned us about a Daedric threat to Somerset and Arteum. I sent Valcerin to investigate.
Is there anything more I can do to help?
Indeed. But not until we finish studying the Pearl Valcerin brought us. There are mysteries to unravel, and Val believes you will be instrumental to our success. We can get started immediately. Unless you want to explore our island first.
No, I'll do that later.
The next step involves a thorough examination of the strange pearl you and Valcerin recovered from beneath the Shimmerine Monastery.
Huh?
Hopefully, we can learn more about the false Aldark and the source of the pearl's magic.
You can use magic to get the pearl to reveal all that?
We are the Psijic Order, friend of Valcerin.
There is very little we cannot accomplish through the application of the old ways.
Really?
Every object remembers its history. The trick involves selecting the correct ritual to reveal those buried memories.
Can I do anything to help?
While I head inside to begin the augury ritual, I'd like you to go to Sotha Seal's study in the tower, find my acolyte, Oriandra, and ask her for Sotha Seal's amplification elixir. We may need it if the pearl proves to be resistant to our magic.
I'll find what you call her and get the whatchamacallit elixir. Right, okay. Inside the hole. Oh. Key. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Loot, 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 puppy power. Right, there you go. Okay, oh there you are. Okay, speak.
You must be the adventurer that Valcerin was going on about. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to our secret island. Oh, I suppose you already talked to the Right Master, seeing as you're here in Kapora Tower.
The Right Master sent me to get an amplification elixir for the ritual they're conducting.
That strange pearl has certainly been reluctant to reveal its secrets. The Right Master hates it when an inanimate object refuses to cooperate. Regarding the amplification elixir, I just cataloged it. It's a Sotha Seal creation, as you'd expect.
Okay, Sotha Seal's a member of the Psijic Order?
What? No, not in the traditional sense. He's not one of our monks, if that's what you're asking. More like an honorary member, I guess you'd say. According to my records, the silver vial should be right over there.
Okay, I'll go and find it. Thank you.
As soon as the pearl arrived via Valcerin's transference spell, the Right Master gathered the conclave to prepare an augury ritual. He's been cycling sages through to keep them fresh, while slowly increasing the intensity of the ritual.
So why aren't you helping with the ritual?
I'm the Right Master's acolyte. I have other duties to perform. Besides, such a complex ritual requires the power of the conclave of the 11 forces. I'm not that strong yet. Under the Right Master's tutelage, I expect to attain that rank. One day.
Okay, right, I can't be asked to speak to you anymore. You're boring me. Okay, let's take that. Beep. Okay, now where do I go? Up that way. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm level 5! Yes! 5! Woohoo. Let's have a look. What we've got here. Items that brings health. Ooh, nice! Put that in there as well. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Right, let's have a look. What did I just pick up? Rings. Can I use them? Take all. 1 ring. 2 ring. Yay! And that gives me health and health. Okay. Ooh. Cup. No, in your junk. And your junk. I need to find a dog training pamphlet. Your junk. That's not junk. I need to go and... Oh, your junk as well. I thought I junked you already. Okay, a tawny pot. Sash of the Psijic Order. That's level 5. Ah, well, stick you on. We'll just have a bit of a hocus and higgledy-pigglediness at the moment, because I need all the help I can get, really. Right. Let's go. Oh, there's another quest over there.
Was Oriandra able to direct you to the proper elixir?
Yeah.
Without something to amplify the magic, our ritual is going to fail.
Here's the amplification elixir you requested.
Just in time. For the next stage of the ritual, if you have no objections, I'd like you to join us. Your experiences alongside Valserin might help reveal what has so far eluded our efforts.
Okie dokie.
We'll handle the magic. You pour the elixir into the scrying pool and stand close.
Right.
As the ritual's power amplifies, your experiences with the Pearl and the false Aldark should help the augury do its job.
What is the augury's job exactly?
We want to discover the origin of the Pearl and its strange magic. In addition, anything we can learn about the false Aldark and his connection to the Pearl would be helpful. Otherwise, we're stepping blindly into Oblivion's maw here.
Okay, alright, tell me what you need me to do.
Pour the elixir into the pool. That should provide the final boost we need to trigger the augury.
Okay, right, let's go. Pour it in. I'm pouring. Hey, I poured it.
Here we stand, the most favored servants of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal, on the verge of the greatest victory for our princes.
Are you sure those creatures can be trusted?
Have no fear. Isn't that why we formed the Court of Bedlam? Besides, what happens next in Relenthiel will seal Somerset's fate.
Okay, talk to the right master. Okay, I'm talking to you.
That was unnerving. It seems the false Aldark belonged to an alliance of Daedric cultists called the Court of Bedlam. Imagine, the faithful of Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal working together. This is more serious than I anticipated.
Have you ever heard of the Court of Bedlam?
No, but I'm hardly an expert on the Daedric cults of Tamriel. The magic I sensed in the Pearl, though, it doesn't contain the taint of oblivion. We're missing something. But what? I suppose we'll need to find out what's going on in Relenthiel.
I can travel to Relenthiel?
I hoped you'd say that. Relenthiel sits to the west of Shimmerine, just across the mountains. I'll send Valserin with you to talk to the Cannon Reeve. The false Aldark may be dead, but Mephala's and Nocturnal's agents remain, as well as the Pearls.
Okay. I have a few questions before I... do I really have to say
I may not be a natural prognosticator, but I had a feeling you might. Go ahead. I'll answer what I can.
Did you do anything
The
about
augury ritual extracted a vision of the false Aldark and the Court of Bedlam, but nothing specifically about the Pearl. Its magic isn't Daedric, though. How they can steal life energy and use it to summon those sea creatures remains a mystery.
What can you tell me about Relenthiel?
Very little, I'm afraid. The last time I passed through that area was more than 350 years ago.
Whoa.
They made an exquisite wine, as I recall, and the House of Reveries theater troupe always put on an entertaining show.
Right. No. Okay, so I've got to travel to Relenthiel. Oops, excuse me, pardon me. Right. Let's get going. Right, where am I going? It's kind of here. I don't have any way shrines yet. Mechanical monstrosity. Okay, have I got anything in the way of way shrines? So, Relenthiel, it will be here somewhere. That's Shimmerine. That's Alan, not Lilandril. He said, what did he say? Over the mountains to something. Where did he say I had to go? Relenthiel. No, it's in here. It's got to be in here. Sunhold. Ah, there. Right, okay, so I might as well just go out the door then. 'Cause I haven't got... oh no, I'll go there. I'll go there and then I shall run! Dun 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 dun. Okie dokie, karaoke. View the dashboard. 30 minutes. Right, okay. So, I'm there. Now I need to go... Right, okay. I am going to... run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Don't. Ooh, there's a quest there. No, I'll come back for you later. Right. I would be here all day if I didn't. Yeah, I've run out of stamina. Oh my gosh. Alright, okay. Keep going, keep going. That way. Oh! I'll have you. Bast harvester. Nice! Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, you're running out of puff. Okie dokie. Ooh, look, there's a way shrine. Run! Run! A wolf is chasing you. Whew. No, it's not really. Dum, 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 dum. It's up the top there. Look, you got to climb up them stairs. Oh my god, you got to do your Rocky impression.
Seeking a sip of fine Russifeld red?
Dotted the baby.
Prepare for disappointment.
Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Right, okay, got that way shrine. Right, where am I got to go now? Ah, that way, no, that way. That way, yay. Come on. Ooh, you got your stamina back. Rocky Balboa, eat your heart out. Oh, poop. I nearly fell down there. Oof. Ah, I nearly went arse over apex then. Okay. Down, 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 down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, right, complete.
This one has been looking for you.
Ah, this one is waiting for you too.
Raz's investigations have brought him to Relenthiel. When this one noticed your Psijic friend slip into town, Raz figured you'd be along soon. So, what did you discover on Arteum, the island that isn't here anymore? Ugh, that made Raz's head hurt.
We learnt the false Aldark belongs to the Daedric cult called the Court of Bedlam.
Yes, this one has been exploring the Daedric connection as well. But Raz hates Daedra. In Raz's experience, very little good comes from dealing with Daedra or their cultists. And this revelation brings you to Relenthiel, yes?
Other members of the cult mentioned that something was going to happen in Relenthiel.
That is disturbingly vague. Why must cryptic cultists be so...
Cryptic?
Cryptic? Well, Raz saw Valserin head toward Canonry Farmeldo's house. This one suggests we start our investigation of the area there.
Right, that's where I'm supposed to meet Valserin. Right, okay. We are going to do... What we are going to do now, hang on. Let's go this way. I'm going to take this quest while we're at it, because we're in this place. Anyway.
Drat! You there. You're new to Relenthiel, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
You certainly look like an outsider. I regret the necessity, but I must beg your aid. My brother is about to make a terrible mistake and join an appalling organization.
Alright, what kind of organization?
Worse. An acting troupe. The House of Reveries may be famous across Somerset, but my brother is one of the most gifted academics of our generation. For him to waste his talents performing for rich nobles is just irresponsible.
Where's your brother now?
I fear he's already signed up, and that's why I require you as an ally. I'll need you to infiltrate the acting troupe. Laredale, my brother, knows my face, but he does not know yours. You must find him for me so I can talk him out of this.
All right, I'll help you find your brother.
Auriel himself would smile on your kindness. Now, we haven't a moment to waste. The House of Reveries is hosting auditions this very moment. You must present yourself to Alchemy, the audition master, and impress her with your performance.
Okie dokie.
Well, they don't take just anyone. Only the most talented performers even get an audition, but don't worry, I've already devised a solution. I've enchanted a set of knives that will allow you to juggle with perfect rhythm. Okay. They would impress anyone.
Okie dokie. How do these enchanted knives work?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. Toss one in the air and relax your mind. Your hands will do the rest.
Right, okay.
I've used them a number of times and never cut myself, and I'm about as coordinated as a drunken mud crab.
Okie dokie.
I'm certain you'll...
Right, yeah, okay. I'll just cut you off in mid-sentence. Okay, let's go... First
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
Oh, storm off like a teenager. Right, okay.
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you. What brings such a group to Relenthal?
We're investigating reports of unusual occurrence here in Relenfield. Sorry, I was just checking my tablet.
Investigating? For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Okay. Do you think the missing people, the sinkhole, and your son's friends are related?
What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence.
Wasn't accusing.
I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole, but that doesn't make them criminals.
Any objections to us investigating the sinkhole?
It's unusual for newcomers to encroach upon Altmer affairs, especially since we rarely saw any prior to the Queen's decree. If you want to investigate, I won't try to stop you. And if anything happens, maybe it will teach my son to avoid the place.
I'll let you know if we find anything to be concerned about.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions.
Go for
Take the Psijic and go investigate the sinkhole.
Yes, dear. Right, okay. Well, first of all, we're going to go up here and finish off this one. Let's see what this one's all about. Okay, so...
I'll meet you in the sinkhole.
Okay, Val. I'll see you in a minute.
You can do this, Ajala. You can. Oh, my stomach.
Okay. Let's go. What are we doing?
Well, I think that's quite enough. Next.
What? Oh, perform for alchemy. Right, use enchanted daggers. Woohoo! I'm juggling! Yay!
Well done.
Ta-da!
Come, talk. No more auditions for today.
Oh, Car says.
Of all the rotten luck.
Nah. Right, okay.
My, you certainly do have a talent for juggling. One might almost say your hands work like magic. Tell me, why do you wish to join the House of Reveries?
I want to perform with the best in Somerset.
A wonderful answer, but it's not very creative, is it? I'd work on that. You'll want something more dramatic if you wish to impress the Grand Maestro. Still, I'd be happy to sponsor you for house membership, if you complete my challenge, of course.
What's the challenge might that be?
When we join the troupe, we abandon our old selves and take an identity reflected in our masks. What unique item suits you, I wonder? A griffin feather? Yes, that would be lovely. Go collect a feather and meet me in front of the Manor of Masks.
Right, okay. Did you ever sponsor a high elf named Laridal?
Did I?
Did you?
Well, let's see. Have you taken a lover recently? What was...
Sorry about that. My partner came home. I just had to say hello. Right. And he bought me some goodies. I shouldn't eat them, but... Okay, let's get going. So, okay, so what does this have to do with anything?
It's a question, isn't it? A personal question like yours, a question one stranger should never ask another in polite company. I have sponsored many in my time with the House of Reveries, just as one once sponsored me. Those names are theirs alone.
Okay, so what does a sponsor do exactly?
Why, I put you through your paces. After all, I've deemed you worthy to perform for the Grand Maestro himself. Whether he offers you membership is beyond my ken, but I've never made the mistake of leaving him bored. See that you don't embarrass me.
Okay, au revoir. I've reached into cheerio and all that lucky. I've got to get a griffin feather. Right, the sinkhole's there. And I've got to get a griffin feather. With my armour, my weapons, and my good looks, I should be able to do it. Let's go and die, shall we? Oh, mushroom. Luna, you're very quiet. Are you still there? Griffin feather. Oh, go this way. I'm eating sweeties now. I shouldn't eat sweeties really. Right. I've got to go that way over there. Oh. Making Valentines for my Sunday school class. What? Oh, what? Sunday school? Oh, you're at Sunday school. That sounds really sweet. Valentine's. Bless. What, you mean like cards and things? Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I've got no guardian. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I need my teddy bear. Let's see. What's this one say? Wrap a thick cloak of ice around you and your allies. No, not yet. He didn't want to. Grants minor protection to you. What's that one? Increase the radius and reduces the cost. Wrap. We'll go that one then. We'll just go with the advice. Ow, that hurt my ears. Right, I need my bear. Look for the bare necessities. Right, okay. Aha! Oh, dual wield. What can I do? Yes! Flurry. Final hit 300%. Causing them to bleed. No additional. Yes, I'll have you instead. Whoa! Finally. There's no point using that one because I'm right. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. I can do this. Get out of the way. Don't stand in the way, you idiot. Where's it gone? He's gonna jump on me. Aha! He thought he was gonna get me. I want to break free. Kill! Did I do it? Did I do it? I did it! And I didn't die! Right. Oh my gosh, darn it. I thought I was going to die then. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, there's a hey! And a ho! Woohoo! Whoop! Whoop! Yay! I celebrate beating a thumbstick squishy. Right. These waters are beautiful. I could live here. I want to live somewhere like this. It's so beautiful. The colours. It's stunning. Makes me feel like I want to go on holiday to the Mediterranean, you know. Yes. To the Mediterranean. That is where I want to go. Greece and all that lot. You know. Oh, sorry, I don't want to die. Right, okay, so my intention on this is to be a kind of tank thing. Kind of tank. Oh! That dual wields. Now where did I have to go? Oh, right in front. Oh right, okay. And then I gotta go and check the sinkhole. Oh, there's a thingy bob over there. Right, okay.
You've returned intact. How wonderful. I was worried the griffin might have been a bit too much, but I see you're not one to be easily deterred. Good. A heroic tale, but a bit dull. You might want to spice it up a bit. Where's the action? Where's the drama? Well, stories aside, you have executed my task most diligently. With this lovely feather, your mask is complete.
So now what do I do?
Now's the time to don your mask and play the game of boasts. Talk with the other three hopefuls, perform together, and then ask each other one question. Your answers must be tales that can wow the crowd. A chance to bond and perfect your act.
Okay, where do I find them?
You'll find the other potentials inside our quarters, the Manor of Masks. We have a talented crop this week, but I'm certain you'll fit right in. Don't forget to wear your mask. We can't force you, of course, but why not get used to it?
Okie dokie. Let's put this mask on. Where is this mask? Is it in here? Okay, I put my mask on. Oops. See daisy. Right, okay. So now I've got to go in... Where have I got to go in? Oh, hang on a minute. It's saying go underneath at the bottom. Is there a door there? Oh, there you go. There you go. Oop, upstairs. Oh, there's a book. Why would I want to go to the book? No. Another book. Oh, right, okay.
I heard that you were able to procure Alchemy's sponsorship. Excellent. I see you've been given a Hopeful's mask as well. Such a quaint practice. Auriel knows our task would be far easier if they weren't a tradition.
How will I recognise your brother?
As twins, we share a striking resemblance, but all hopefuls wear a mask. Still, I have a suggestion. We were attacked by a griffin when we were little. Laredale pushed me aside to save me and took a wound to his chest. He still has the scar.
Is there any other way I might recognise him?
None come to mind. Say, why don't you take my journal? I've kept numerous notes on my interactions with Laredale, leading up to when he decided to leave for Relenthiel. Perhaps something in there will offer the clues you seek.
Okay. I'll have a look. Right. Let's have a look, see what we can find. He's a loner. Nope. Oh, well, yeah, maybe, I think. I can't see anything actually that says anything. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. He came to our studies reeking of alcohol and perfume. He has what looked as covered in, oh no, unlit paint. He was wearing lip paint. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, I can't see anything in here that will help me. Oh, somebody I barely recognise. Okay. Choose apart from me to conduct his own research. After all, I always feared I would hold him back. Okay, right, alright. Right, well, we can't go far. It's a female looking like a male version of her. Right, okay, so that can't be too hard to find with a scar on his chest. Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, in here. Manor of Masks. Right, oh, loot. Loot. Let's see what we can loot, shall we? Right. Okay, lark song. Talk to Firebird. Nope. I thought you didn't like my Bacardi. You could have said, because I thought you were stealing my Bacardi. You don't drink Bacardi. I was like, what? No, you're not drinking my Bacardi. Oh, thank you very much. Many apologies. Right, okay. Firebird.
Welcome, fellow hopeful. What's your talent? Ventriloquism? Dancing? Oh, are you one of those illusionists I've heard so much about? No matter. You're here to play the game of boasts, aren't you? First, we must perform together.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bon appetit, too. Okay. Even what? Yeah, I've got a big bottle there. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, okay. How do we play this game of boasts?
Alchemy didn't explain it. Well, I'm happy to share. First, we must perform as a team so we can learn each other's strengths and weaknesses. Should we both be lucky enough to join the troupe, we'll already know how to put on a performance.
What type of performance?
Well, let's start simple, shall we? I'll do what I do, and you'll do what you do. Join me and we'll see what we can do together. After that comes the fun part, the boasts. Well, that's the part I consider most fun.
Okay, go ahead. I'll follow your lead. Right, okay. Use what's the faces and daggers. Nice. Ta-da! Okay.
That was impressive. You've got quite the talent for juggling. Never could I do that myself. Tried it once and nearly sliced off a finger. Now to the questions. I'll start. Tell me, my deft-fingered friend, where did you grow up?
I was raised in Cold Harbour by Morlock Ball himself. I used to play hide and seek with his nephew.
Hide and seek in Cold Harbour, eh? That sounds terrifying. But I love the idea of Morlock Ball having a nephew. Maybe he's not so bad. Just consumes the occasional tortured soul between fishing trips. All right, your turn. Ask me anything.
Okay, do you have any siblings?
Oh, yes. All 6 of them. I grew up with a pack of wolves, you see. Lost my parents to a griffin attack when I was 2. But Mama took me in and taught me to hunt and fetch sticks. We still get together and hunt deer every other week.
Okay, do you have any sisters?
Hold on. That's 2 questions, isn't it? You only get 1.
Okay.
But here's a truth to match my boast. The House of Reveries is amazing. Performing every day, learning new tricks. Why, I used to have to sneak away every time I wanted to practice.
Why did you have to practice in secret?
Oh, you know how family is. If your ancestors weren't fire breathers, why would you want to be? Well, I wish you the best in your audition for the Grand Maestro. Here's hoping we both get in. Honestly, nothing would please me more.
Take care, Firebird. Okay, now what? Talk to Clever. Was that Cleaver? No, it's Clever. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, somebody's... Haha, it's... Okay, okay, okay. Let's have a look. Where are they? Are they upstairs? Let's just double check. Do all of me books. Might as well. Whilst I'm here. Don't want to get caught though. You never know. That is that a player? That's a player. Oh, it's okay, it's a player. Oh, they got a teddy bear. Oh, there he is. Clever.
Well, hello there.
Well, that's a woman, so
Good
it's
to
not
see
him.
another hopeful join us. Would you like to help me with my performance?
Are you drunk?
I always get a bit drunk before a performance. Helps loosen up the muscles. You know, swallowing a sword isn't as easy as it looks. There's always the danger it might cut you. A good brew helps my performance and helps me relax.
Do you want me to juggle while you swallow a sword?
I don't need a juggler. I need an announcer.
All right, okay.
Someone to sell my act. One thing about swallowing a sword, you can't talk when you do it, which means no one knows how amazing I am. So how about it? Build me up during my act.
All right, what do you need me to do?
Just stand at that podium like we're up on stage. Then use your best announcer voice and talk me up to the crowd. Tell them there's no one half so clever as clever, and that they've never seen anyone like me.
All right, I'll announce your performance. Right, let's have a go. Ladies and gentlemen, behold today's next performer. Clever! Never before have you witnessed such a feat of physical dexterity. This razor-sharp blade is no match for our brave performer. How does she do it? One wrong move, one ill-timed swallow, the blade will cut through her heart. What an amazing physical clue, whatever that word says. Have you ever seen a performance so impressive? What a spectacle! Let's hear it for Clever, the Blade Tamer! Woohoo! Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Right, okay. Let's talk to her again now.
You've got a great voice. I almost worry you might have oversold me. Now to the game. Maybe it's the alcohol talking, but you're a fine-looking one, aren't you? Got someone special waiting at home? Tell me, I'm curious.
I'm promised to Merida herself. I'd never cheat on the Psijic prince.
Oh, Meridia. She's always
Meridia.
been my favorite, let me tell you. Make sure to tell her I told you that, eh? Put me on her good side for once. Now then, what's your question? What would you like to know about Clever?
Do you have a sister? What happened? I said, do you have a sister?
Now it's my turn for a... Do I? What? Well, that's just rude, isn't it? What, I'm not enough of a mer for you? I'll have you know I'm more than enough for anyone. I'm teasing,
female.
silly. I know what you meant, but no, I have no siblings. The troop shall be my family.
Have you gotten close to any other member then?
Very much so. Why, the first day I was here, Loxon gave me one of her very own dresses. Said it was a shame I didn't have anything decent to wear. I near cried. It was so beautiful. Everyone here is just so kind.
Good luck with your audition, Clever.
Same to you. Gorgeous. Oh, I just can't wait until we're all accepted. I heard the ceremony afterward is spectacular. Lots of food, lots of drink. You get to try on all sorts of perfumes and fine clothes. Oh, what an amazing night it shall be.
Goodbye. Right, okay. Talk to Feathermoth, not Feathermouth. Aha! What have we got here?
You must know, we are competing
be
for the
him.
same post. Let me be clear then, in stating that I do not intend to fail my audition. I will join the House of Reveries. It is my destiny. Still, collaboration never hurts. Care to play the game?
We'll perform together. What did you have in mind?
Even the most captivating of dances cannot entice an audience without the rhythm of a drum. The soothing sound of drum beats is primal, a reminder of our deepest selves. Yet I cannot drum and dance at the same time, so why not collaborate?
All right, what do you need me to do?
Take this drum. 3 rhythm sections lie before you. Fast, medium, and slow.
Okay.
I will move through the dances, I know, and you will match my speed on the drum. Match my speed, and we shall impress.
Okay.
Drum too fast or too slow, and we start over.
All right. Okay, so...
Let's begin!
Slow.
No, that won't do. Let us begin again.
Okay.
Observe my movements and match my speed. Let's begin! And we transition. And again. Keep time. Our performance aligns. Impressive. Your rhythm could use refinement, but I salute your determination. May the best performer join the House of Reveries and become a great name. And now to my question. Who trained you?
No one.
That is quite the image, I'll admit. A more amusing tale than I've heard from others, and for that I offer my admiration. Now, what would you know of the greatest dancer on Somerset? What question do you have for me?
Do you have a sister?
Aye, 2 siblings, though only one is a sister. Joan and Jode are my twins, and on the nights when the shadow covers the moon, we dance together in the sky above. The thunder you hear on a stormy night, that's us, dancing across the clouds.
Rizzo. That's quite a boast.
You think so? I've been practicing my acting skills as well, you know. One never knows what performance he'll have to do next. These days are a far cry from what I was doing. I still have burns from failed fire spells, you know.
You were a mage.
I'd rather not speak of it. The stage is where I belong, and where I finally am. My past is in the past, and there it shall remain. Thank you for performing with me. Should we both be accepted, I'm glad to know I'll be in fine company.
Okie dokie. Good luck with your audition, and here's your drum back. That was a dream. Here's your dream back. No. Here's your drum back. Okay. Right. Let's see if there's anything else I can half-inch while I'm here. Ooh. No, empty. No, it's been ransacked. I really do need to go and find somewhere to... Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, those sweets are just flopping them now. Sausages, bread, sweets, Bacardi and Coke. Ugh, girl is spoiled. Okay, oh, right, okay, that's underneath. Dum, 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 my Okie dokie. Karaoke. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, oh, whack.
I know who you seek, Hopeful, but you will not find Fair Renide here. She has departed for the moment, which means we can speak freely of your quest to find her brother Laredel. You wish to stop him from joining the House of Reveries.
What's the face believes that Sapiarchs need Laredel's talents. Oops.
I'm well aware of what she believes. I wonder, though, if either of you have ever considered what Laredel wants. Do you truly wish to force Laredel onto a path he does not wish to walk? Do you believe that best serves the Sapiarchs?
The Sapiarchs need talented mages. Every person should be allowed to choose their own path. Yeah.
Well, then I'm confused. If you believe this, why help her track down her brother? Laredel has made his wishes clear. Why not respect them? I know Renide loves her brother and believes she knows what is best, but his course is not hers to guide.
Will you let Rinda, whatever her name is, speak to her brother?
Only if he wishes to speak to her. Right now he does not.
Ouch.
Yet I'll admit to a moment of professional curiosity. You have played the game of boasts with the other hopefuls. Which of them do you believe is Laredale? Is he Firebird in disguise?
No.
I see. Is it clever, then? Do not be too quick to answer. When you join the House of Reveries, you leave behind all your former identity. For some, this includes the gender they were once known as. So tell me, is Laredale clever?
No.
Feathermoth, then? Think carefully of all you know about Laredale, all Renaid has told you, and all you have read in her journal. Yes, I am aware of the journal as well. Is Feathermoth the Mer you both seek?
I think so.
An interesting opinion. Do you believe Renaid is incorrect in her assumption that Laredale is here? Could she be mistaken that her brother is among the hopefuls seeking to join our house?
What? Yes, Laredale isn't amongst the hopefuls I met. No, I believe you're Laredale in disguise. What? But you're a woman. I can't even turn you around. I will go that one.
What? I can't imagine what would have put that thought into your mind.
Well, the answer
Regardless,
was there,
you
so...
must ask Renaid to give up her search. Laredale has chosen his path and will not be dissuaded from walking it. He loves her, but her path is hers alone.
I don't think What's-Her-Face will be dissuaded.
Then tell her this truth, as it was told to me. Laredale has always envied her talent with magic. That envy is why he left, and why he wishes never to see her again. The truth is harsh, but it is my hope it will free Renaid to follow her dreams.
Oh, it's Renai. I couldn't pronounce it. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Now,
welcome.
if you'll excuse me, the Grand Maestro is gathering our hopefuls in the amphitheater for their final audition. I would prefer you not attend. We have played our game, but there is no place here for a juggler using magic daggers.
It's confusing, this one. Because I actually pushed the wrong ready button to start with, so never mind. Oh well, can't return it back. So, okay, we're going to go here. And then we are going to... That was a waste of effort and energy. And then we're going to go to the sinkhole. Finish off this bit. Where are we? Doop, 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 doop. Right.
Oh, hello. Sorry for wandering away. I've been so worried about finding my brother, I thought I'd take a moment to just breathe. I always find the sea so calming. How goes your search? Were you able to discover which of the hopefuls is Laredale?
First, I have a message for you from Alchemy.
Oh, drat. I was hoping she wouldn't discover you. She's a mage, you know. We recognize our own, and magic comes off her in waves powerful enough that even a blind novice would notice. Well, what did she say?
She said, Laredale left because he envies you. He doesn't want to speak with you.
But that's ridiculous. Laredale and I, we've always been together. The only time we were apart were the 3 minutes between when I was born and he was. No, that's ludicrous. Laredale never envied me. He was better than me. Alchemy is lying to you.
She said Laredale should choose his own path. She asked us to let him do that.
Absolutely not. Can you imagine one of the top mages of our generation doing parlor tricks for wine-gobbling nobles? It would be a crime against Somerset. No, we must bring him to his senses. Tell me, what name has he taken here?
I prefer not to guess.
I see. Perhaps I asked too much of you, involving you in an affair that I should have handled myself. No matter. We shall solve this at the final audition. Once I reveal Laredale with magic, he'll have to leave with me.
Okay, you'll really force your brother to join the Sapiarchs against his wishes.
This is bigger than desires, and joining the Sapiarchs isn't just my dream. It was once Laredale's too. We both long to study magic with the best in Somerset, and he's just forgotten. As his sister, as one who loves him, I must remind him.
You plan to use a spell to unmask Laredale during his performance.
Yes. Once his identity is revealed to all, the House of Reveries cannot allow him to join. That is their requirement, is it not? To keep their identity secret? Once the spell they've cast on him is broken, I'm certain Laredale will leave with me.
Okay, well, whatever. Okay, what have I got to do? Warn alchemy or light alchemy? Well, I don't know what to do. What do I do? What to do? Do I lie to her? Or do I warn her? What would I do if it was me? What would I want to do if it was for me? I don't know. That's what he wants to do, and it's not hurting anyone, is it? Okay, right, okay. I better go and tell her that she's going to try and do something, because she'll ruin everybody else's. Oh my gosh, can't do that. Okay. Right. No, because then it will ruin it for everybody else.
I seem to recall asking you not to come.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to take the stage. I'll publicly withdraw my sponsorship if I have to. However, is everything with Renaid all right? Did you come here to tell me something?
She plans to unmask your hopefuls during their performance.
She what? Why, that stubborn, unrelenting... Oh, no. We can't cancel, and I can't allow my hopefuls to be unmasked. It would ruin them. Please, take the stage. I know some magic. I can use it to redirect Renaid's spell to unmask you and only you.
Cast your spell, I'll take the stage and protect your hopefuls. But you owe me one. You owe me one big time. Okay, right. Take your stage. Listen for your cue.
May the audition begin.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, is it that one? Juggle. E. Go to your mark. What mark? What? Oh, and this one? That might be cringe. Drum.
Mage! You dare unmask our hopefuls? Simply unforgivable. You are henceforth banished from Relenthiel. Return and your freedom shall be forfeit.
You? How could you? You betrayed me.
Leave our sacred stage at once, before I have you wrapped in chains.
Okay. Hang on. Cheerio. Right, okay. Now where do I go? Boink. Oh well. If she'd have done that, she would have ruined it for everybody. So, you know, at the end of the day, she couldn't ruin it for everybody because I wasn't going to let her. I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me, to be honest with you. If I had my heart set on something, whether they agree with it or not, that's beside the point. I know. But if she loves him, she will let him do what he want to do, make his own mistakes, and then fall on his bum and, well, you know, be there to pick up the pieces when he comes crying back. So, it's like having a kid, really, isn't it? What are you crying for?
Has she left? Has Renaid departed for Lelandro?
Yeah. I don't know if she's left Relenthiel yet.
Did I do the right thing? Was it right to lie to her about who I was? What if she never forgives me?
So you... what's his face?
I suppose there's no denying that now. Though I'd ask you, please, don't share it with the others.
But you're a
woman!
woman!
I joined the House of Reveries over a year ago.
Boy?
I gave up being Laredale. I am alchemy, but my sister... well, she had other plans for me.
Why lie to her?
We're twins. We've always been together. But while she loves studying and solitude, I hate it. I love crowds and people and noise. To join the stuffy sapiarchs, there's no greater punishment. Yet Renide craves it. How could I take her dream away?
How would you take her dream away?
She needs us together. If I refuse to join the sapiarchs and tell her I want to stay here, she'll give up her dream. She'll sacrifice her happiness for mine and be miserable. I can't do that to her.
Yeah, but it's the same way around.
I'm lost. What should I do? Should I tell her?
Oh, for God's sake. I'm so glad I don't have a sister. Tell her who you are and why you can't leave. She'll understand. If you're worried she won't leave, let her join the sapiarchs, then tell her. Oh, no.
Will she? I'm terrified she won't, but you're right. Allowing her to think I envy her magic, that I don't want to be with her, that's far worse. Please keep her from leaving. I'll join you after I collect myself.
Well, you don't have to do anything. Just tell her. Tell her you want to stay there. Live a life. Be happy. Have kids. No, don't have kids. They bleed you dry. And then they disrespect you. Right, I've got a sinkhole to go to. Right, come on. Chop suey! Blink. Oh, over there. Little snaky thing. Okay.
Come to gloat over my misfortune? Or does alchemy simply want to make sure I leave town? No matter. Neither of you need worry about me any longer. My brother wants nothing to do with me, and I'll respect that. I depart for Lilandril today.
Please don't leave yet. Alchemy wishes to speak to you about Lilandril.
Why now, after everything? Fine.
You'll be long shortly.
I'll listen. I don't understand any of this. But I do know you involved yourself in a matter that you had no need to. And I suppose you were trying to help. That deserves some recompense. Take this for your efforts. I won't trouble you again.
Thank you.
Renide, wait. We must speak.
If you wish to speak on Laradel's behalf, speak. I have no time for games.
I must apologize, Renide. I wasn't honest with you. Laradel never envied your ability with magic. He feared you wouldn't join the sapiarchs if he insisted on remaining here.
How can I believe a word you say? If Laradel truly believed that, he would speak to me himself.
I am speaking with you, Rinny.
Laradel? But how?
I've been a member for over a year now, and I should never have lied to you. I feared... Well, what I feared doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to tell you the truth, all of it.
You had best do so at once, little brother. Little sister? If this is truly what you wanted, why not just tell me? All I want is for you to be happy.
Then perhaps we can both be happy now, even if we must be apart.
But first, let us sit by the sea. I feel like there's much for us to talk about.
I must talk with my sister, but feel free to visit me in the Manor of Masks. I'd love to have a chat any time.
Get you in the feels. Ugh, I hate games that get you in the feels. Right, okay. Let's not get in the feels anymore. That was unexpected. Again. 2 times. In 2 days that's happened to me. Because I am a floppy tard. Right, we got to go to the sinkhole. Which is over here somewhere. Okay, up this way. Oh, I hate it when when games do that to you and they get you right in the feels.
Dawnbreaker, open the way! Oh, come on! Stupid Daedric interference! I'll be back!
Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, right there. I started to well up. I was like, no, I'm not going to cry. I'm a big softy. Big softy. Twice now this game has got that. Got me unexpectedly. Twice. Because I'm a silly ass. Fundamental fool. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let's go over there. I've got to go there anyway, so. Take you. Take you. Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Oh, right, okay. I'm here somewhere. Somewhere. Ah, up there. Okay. Okay, right there. I'm still eating my sweets. Yeah, also it doesn't help when I've had a drink. This one's a really strong one. I think we'll put about that much Bacardi in it. Oh, but I do like the Coke though, cherry flavoured. Yay! Valenthial sinkhole! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! Oh my god. 3.5 hours. I think when I've done this, finished this this part of it, I think I'd better stop. I don't think people want to watch like for like 100 hours. I'd be like, yeah, no. Right, okay.
Nidoriel's mad!
What?
He attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood!
What? I missed something. What's going on?
That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nidoril and an attack?
I don't know. She said that Nidoril attacked someone and something about creatures.
Yes, well, let's be on our guard then. I don't think this sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Relenthiel.
Okay, right. Do you think this
It certainly
sinkhole
feels
thing?
dangerous. And if it does figure into the Court of Bedlin's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Relenthiel get swallowed by a sinkhole. Let's proceed and find out what's going on down here.
Okay, sorry. I wandered then. Let's go, gadget! Oh. Oh, I forgot I've got quite a few bits of coffee. Right, okay. Yes, I don't want to be going pulling everything. Oh, hang on. Oh, I don't need
The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable. I'll try to reinforce the weak spots and catch up with you.
Okay. 3, 2. Come to me. Yes! We have you. That way. Okay. We're gonna have you. Stabby, stab, 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 stabby, stab, stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Stabby, we stabbed you. You're dead. Let's go up here. Yeah, stab, stab, stabby, stab, 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 stab. Have one of those, I can eat. Stab, stab, send a bird. Birdie, 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 birdie. Stabby, stab. Have one of you. Stabby. Stab. Yes. And I didn't die. Right, okay.
More of those Yagra creatures. Be careful.
Where are you? I can hear your voice. Oh, there you are.
Is someone there?
Yeah.
Help!
Help!
Please help!
I'm here.
Crazy bastard stabbed me. God, this hurts.
Tell me what happened, quick, before you
It
die.
was just kind of fun, joining the court of Bedlam,
Oh, you're an idiot.
espousing the virtues of our Ultima heritage. But Nedoral, he took things too far.
What do you mean too far?
When we heard that they planned to release those creatures, I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Nedoral objected, called me unworthy. That's when he stabbed me.
Eldon, where's Nedoril now?
The court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser races. Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
Oh, be quiet, silly man. Silly boy. I'll call you a man. Right. Birdie. Stab. Stab. Stab some more. Have a bird. Yay! Bird. Have some of them. One of them. One of that. One of them. Stab. 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 Stabby. Whee! Up a daisy. Get up. Stab. Stab. Birdie. Whatever they were, I can't remember what beetles is it. The beetles. Birdie and beetles. I want my bird. Look on out. Bare necessities, a simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries.
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see.
Okay. Oh, look, it's Jabba the Hutt.
You see that, right?
Yep.
My eyes aren't playing tricks on me.
Nope. I see
That's a
Jabba the
sea
Hutt.
sload.
Yep.
They haven't been seen in Somerset since, well, it's been centuries at least.
Centuries? What, to see Jabba the Hutt? Okay.
A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea sload come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus.
Ulvorkus.
Who's that hooded figure with the sload? And look, more of those abyssal pearls. They're everywhere.
Does this have something to do with the Court of Bedlam?
The hooded figure could be a member of this so-called Court of Bedlam. At this point, nothing would surprise me. That sload has me worried, though. I can't think of anything worse than an alliance between those foul beasts and Daedric cultists.
Why are the Sloads dangerous?
The Sload are a godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the Sea Sload are even worse. They employ depraved magic and have long coveted Somerset. They believe it once belonged to them. They pillage, release plagues. They're horrible.
Could this be the source of the abyssal pearls?
They could certainly have a connection to the Sea Sload submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them. I'll head for the Sea Sload. You deal with those abyssal pearls.
I'll do the pearls. You do the whatever you just said.
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
That young idiot. We need to get over there.
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
Abyssal Cabal! Quick, let's go. Go! What are you going to tell me to do now? Oh my days. Pigeon. Beetle. Oh, I got it trapped me. Get off, get off. Get off me! Yeah, right, okay. Pigeon! Come on, pigeon, pigeon! That'll do. Now I've lost where I'm going. Which way? Oh, hang on. I'll just turn myself around. Oh, I've come that way. I've got to go up that way. What way? That way? That way. Oh, my days. Pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon. Woo. I need a new mouse at this rate. Clicking that button. Oh, yeah, I don't like you. Where's the pigeon? Beetles. Yeah, go away. Pigeon. Oh, get off. You did, you donkey. Ooh, beetle pearls. Oh, get up. Don't want me. No, get out of the way. Get it. Please, pigeon. Pigeon. Oh, no, newt. Come on, Scamander. Ouch. I need more stamina. This is not... I need more stamina. Oh, I killed a pit. No, hang on. Okay. I want you. Thank you. Okay, we want you first because you spit spew. Oh, no, get off. Pigeon, pigeon. Where's the pigeon? Hey. Stabby, stab, stab.
This way. Up here.
Hang on. Oh my god. What's that? Is that dead? That's not dead. How, what? Where? Oh, that way. Oh, shit. Oh dear. It got my nose. Catch the pigeon. Catch the pigeon.
Damn. No sign of where the sea slow disappeared to.
Okay, come on. Speak. Talk. Do something. I've got stabbies to do. Right, that's it.
Damn it! I wasn't fast enough.
But you could have just sat like that. So that's it. The sea slowed escaped.
For the time being. Let's see what's through that opening.
Do we have to? Right. Okay. Through the opening. Well, come on then. We'll follow. Ooh.
The sea slowed left us something to remember it by.
Lovely.
We need to dispatch that creature.
Badai! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Stabby, stab, 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 stab. Stabby, stab. Stab, stabby, stab, stab. Pigeon. Where are you? Come on. Hey! Get it, get it, get it! Nearly done it, nearly done it, nearly done it, nearly done it! Yes!
There! I think we can get out over there.
Come on, let's go, girl. Phew! I did it. I did it, and I didn't die. With crappy spells. Just gotta get my animal thingy up so I can get me not me donkey. Teddy bear. More teddy bear. Right, come on, because that is mid-done. Oh yeah. Right, come along. Oh, quick. Bum, 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 bum. Right, okay.
Hurry, this way.
Oh, you're over there. And you're breathing.
Somehow Raz knew he'd find you here.
Hello, Raz. A razzle-dazzle. Always find you when it's all finished.
Sea slodes! This is worse than the Right Master imagined. Meet me in Artaeum after you talk to the Queen's Eye.
Did the pretty Psijic say sea slode? No. Raz must have heard wrong. That could not have been what she said.
The sea slode Katora is working with the Court of Bedlam, including the Cannon Reef's son.
Slode? That's bad. And sea slode? That sounds even worse. If the sea slode threatens Summerset, Queen Irene must be informed. We need to act. Wait. What did you say about the Cannon Reef's son?
Nedoril joined the Cult of Bedlam. He killed this fellow initiate. That's it. Who's working with the Slode?
Daedra worshippers. In Summerset.
Yeah.
And Slode.
Yeah.
Oh, Raz likes this situation less and less. As for Nedoril, Raz knows how to deal with traitors. This one will meet you at the Cannon Reef's house.
See you there. I need to finish that one off, don't I? Cannon Reef one. So let's just get that done. Then I can finish. Oh, pardon me. That's over that way. Oh, crap. I nearly got down there again, didn't I? What a plonker. Come on, you can run a bit faster than that. Banzai! Do! Okay. Banzai! Do! Oh, whoa. Okay, that didn't work that time. Oh well. Ow, 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 ow. Right. Back over here. Over here. Ringtail doodad. Oh, in here. See what we can steal from here.
The Eye of the Queen? How dare you accuse my son of treason?
Hey! Underneath his nose.
The Queen's Eye. How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived? And how dare he accuse my foolish son of something as serious as treason? The Queen shall hear of this, mark my words.
Nedoril's more than foolish. He killed a high elf and is working with a sea slode.
Sea slode?
Yes, you're
Plus
arrogant
all
arse.
this nonsense about Altma's superiority, and now murder? I am the Cannon Reeve of Relenthil. I took an oath to serve and protect my community. How in the Queen's name am I supposed to reconcile my son's actions?
That's not something I can help you with, I'm afraid.
Oh, Nedoril, what have you done? Please, you must talk to the Queen's Eye. He needs to show mercy. I'm sure we can find a way to resolve this without... Oh, here comes Nedoril now.
Your son has a lot to answer for, Cannon Reeve.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Altma. you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your crimes to stand unanswered.
Nedoriel! No! No! I understand. Relenthil is loyal to the Queen.
Sometimes the eye sees treason and must cut it out before it spreads. This one is sorry you had to witness that.
Well, I don't see it any other time. Couldn't you have arrested Nedoriel instead of executing him?
Blasphemy, treason, murder. How many crimes must one commit to attract the attention of the executioner's blade? Raz decided that a message had to be sent. Enemies of the Queen will not be tolerated.
I've rarely seen you this serious.
Treason and the Queen's justice are serious business. Raz has been forced into this role on rare occasions, but he never seeks it out or looks forward to wielding the blade. A necessary part of my job, yes.
Is there anything else you need from me right now?
No. Raz will see to the Cannon Reeve and send word to the Queen before looking deeper into the Court of Bedlam. You should return to Arteum and let the Psijics know what we learned. I tell you, Five Claw, this whole situation makes Raz want to hiss.
Okie dokie. Au revoir, Razdia. Okay, let's go and half-inch some stuff first before I go anywhere. And then I am going to say, oh, and choo-choo and all that and all here. Oh, there's no one there at the minute. Ooh! Oh, they're there. Ooh! Let's see what else. Ooh, I got something. Oh, I didn't want that. Shush, dog. Don't say anything. Shh. Ah, no! I'm all full up. What can I get rid of? 60. Ah. No, that's junk. That's junk. That's junk. Oh, carrots! I can graft carrots! Rawhide. Medium. Yeah, I can't take it. So, right. Okay. So, that. Let's do the bookcase. Bookcase. I've just tea leaf from them. Wait, yep, wait, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. We're going out of here. Talk to the right master at the Arteum. Right, okay, so. Oh, excuse me. This is where I shall leave this. I will not do any more of these quest lines. I may afterwards do the side quests because otherwise it'll just take forever and I'll be like, oh, never get off this place. So I may do that, but I am not going to do any more of the Psijic quest line that we've been doing with Raz and with the lady in the magey thing. So I won't do no more of those, but I may just go around and do the side quests that I know aren't going to take me along the path of what I'm doing. So I might do that afterwards. If not, I won't empty my bag at the moment because I want to take you to where I need to do that with. And so I will leave her here. I won't try and upgrade or anything like that. So yeah, so I am level, what level am I? I don't know. Where am I? I'm level 5 at the moment, just about to ding level 6. So we'll see how I feel after I log off of this. Oh, I've got one more point. So, stamina base, that gives me my crit points. Okay, so yeah, anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been a bit of a nearly 4 hours. I will be back on to do a few more, maybe to carry on with the thing. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not, maybe the next day. I don't know yet. But I will only do this character on stream so that it will level up and you can see what I'm doing. So anyway, thanks ever so much for joining me. Sorry about the long wait in between when I was cooking something. But, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to skip forward for those few minutes or whatever, you know. And yeah, I shall see you another time. So thanks ever so much. Take care. All right, I'll be Cheerio and all that. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.